Alright gamers, welcome. It is a new season, so you know what time it is. Time for a new ADC Unranked Diamond. This game we're going to be playing Caitlyn. No, I'm playing Jinx Poppy into Caitlyn Lulu. Seems that we are playing at an elo where my support wants the leash for the jungler, so I'm going to have to play safe for now if the enemies are in lane. Can't fight them. They're probably not just using the brush, right? They are. Okay, not too bad. I mean, they landed one kill and auto there, but I got one rocket, one AoE rocket, and quite a lot of autos into Lulu, so we actually win that trade in the end. If you're playing that bot lane, you can't really go for that level 1 Lin attempt like they did. And this is Caitlyn just way overextended. She doesn't have enough Lin potential for that to be worth for her running into my wave. But yeah, that kind of bot lane just basically wants to poke with her Qs. So Caitlyn should have tried to snipe me with Q and then just walked away. Enough. Back off here. Oh, my bad. Oop. Wait, hang on. I need to back off from Lulu because she might just try and hit me with her E and Q combo. Okay. So I'm playing one of the few ADCs who can actually somewhat just match the Poppy engage with my W. Not because I can actually like follow up and like dash in with her, but at the very least, no matter how far away Poppy dashes them, I should hopefully be able to hit them with my W. That's why I picked Jinx in this game mainly. Otherwise I might have actually picked Caitlyn myself. Or Aphelios. But Jinx is just the best at following up Poppy. While also not wanting to pick something like Tristana, which is better into Lulu. Okay, I don't have much mana to be adding E into my pool of abilities that I'm actually going to be using. So instead, we are just going to... Actually, I can't trade here. Okay, not too bad. Caitlyn should have tried to trade back there. Wouldn't have cost her anything. She would have just been trading back. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, shit. I think I'm fine, though, for now. Okay. Yeah, well, I do need the base, though. That is gonna have to happen. It's not too bad. That was 2 flashes, right? 2 flashes, so I just end up having to use barrier as well as base and miss out on 1 wave. It's not the end of the world. Okay, not really gonna want to buy anything else here, I don't think. Oh, she died. That's sad. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, sadly I'm gonna actually miss out on this entire wave as well though, so I guess I've missed more like 2 waves, so... Pretty sad. I don't know if that was still worth 2 of their flashes, just to not burn anything from ours, but... Obviously they're very happy right now with the free Poppy kill they ended up getting, completely unrelated. But... Okay, I mean it's not the greatest start. Shit happens, we just... don't... The important thing is not to get tilted. And just recognize there's still a lot of the game to go where with good decision making we can actually pull it back. In that context, good decision-making could only keep me alive because of the fact that the matchup wasn't amazing in these early levels. And also, we did have that disadvantage of Poppy just leashing and causing me to lose a bunch of... Well, I didn't actually lose that much HP level 1 because of it, but I did just hard lose on the push. I think my main mistake throughout this whole lane phase so far was I should have just backed off when they hit level 2 instead of trying to trade back. I always underestimate Lulu's level 2. She has a brutal level 2 if you're just only level 1. Because in theory, like, you could try and kill her, but if you're level 1, it's just not really going to happen. So if you can't kill her, so you can't actually pressure her away from just using her EQ or like kill her in punishment, you just take so much damage is the problem. It just does so much damage. I just tanked that damage while dealing almost nothing in return because I was level 1. If I had just been healthier throughout the lane because I hadn't taken that trade, then who knows. I don't know if it would change much, but certainly that was my main mistake so far. think Poppy should have gone in there. She's got her W after all to cancel the Caitlyn E. You're not gonna go in there. You're never gonna go in. Can't really look for a trade onto Caitlyn here. I want to try and hit her with W, but it's just not happening right now. Oh, his minions in front. And I want to trade onto Lulu as well right now, but again, minion just randomly sprints in front of her to make sure she can't be traded against. Okay, so we now have enough for BF sword. Would have really liked if she would have given me that, because that was her own pink ward. She was going to get the gold either way. She just stole 25 gold from me. Not even stole, she just denied it from me. That was like she stole a last hit, while also not getting the last hit herself, you know? Let's see. Equivalent I could compare it to. Nice. Oh my god, I actually ended up picking both of those up. Now suddenly I'm not so upset about a pink ward. Nice one, Katarina. Very good gank. So what have we done that has led to this happening? Oop. I think I just need to run in the opposite direction and just hope. Is he gonna chase? He is. Okay, well... hopefully Vi's topside. It's the only chance I have of escaping. I can actually block off that area though. And I think I am lucky Vi is actually topside. Perfect. It's a bit annoying, just the fact that this is gonna waste so much of my time. I'm also gonna drop a ward here while I'm here. Got a ward in the river. Ooh. Okay, I'm fine, thank god. Yeah, so what did I do correctly that led to that happening? Just the fact that I didn't really lose any HP. There was not much else to do. I didn't really do anything special. I didn't drop their HP. But the main thing is I was actually healthy for that gank. And if I hadn't been so healthy, then... who knows, maybe they just could have turned on us. Oop. I have the habit of walking into lane with attack move. Sometimes I accidentally steal camps that way. And that is why I do it. Surely this... no, Poppy, don't. Thank you. Oh, imagine... can you imagine if Poppy just stepped out there and cancelled her recall for no reason? Thank god. This might be a Vi with ult. I'm gonna throw my traps. I just don't have any confirmation that Vi actually doesn't have ult, so I can't really help Poppy there, not properly. Otherwise I might just be the one that dies instead. Okay, we see Vi. Poppy has at least one ward she can place, so I say we just shove this in. If Caitlyn happens to be basing, she probably shouldn't be, but if she does happen to be basing, then we can just deny CS. She's not though, so what we want to do is contest this pink ward. Poppy's trolling right now, by the way, by just being in lane. She's got nothing better to do. What are you gonna do? Siege them under turret? Yeah, we just unfortunately wasted this opportunity to clear the pink. Jesus, Vi had ult the whole time. Fuck. I'm so slowed. Okay, she died. No way. Okay. I definitely can't stick around to shove, but that was pretty good. A little bit lucky for sure that I didn't die to the Caitlyn. I want to say she was trolling though, just because she wasn't even guaranteed to get that kill. I suppose I did have a massive shutdown. If she was thinking about the shutdown, I guess it's not so bad. She just mildly miscalculated. It's lucky for me that I didn't die to that, but... yeah, maybe I should have made a better job of just like spam pinging before I'd even started... before we'd even crashed the wave, just started spam pinging the tribe rush to make it clear to her that what we need to do there is just contest vision. Clear the pink ward for sure, and also just place our own vision. Was pretty important. Because Vi was still in the bot side. I guess I didn't really respect the fact that she could even rotate though. I just saw her leaving bot lane and I was like, yep, I'm not gonna worry about the gank from bot anymore. I think I need to stay mid for now. Actually, no, this fight is potentially influenceable. Let's try throwing ult. Ah, okay, I chunked out Caitlyn at least. There's minions between us, so she can't E me there. Oh, she got damaged by that. Holy shit, it got me aggro too. My team might want to do Drake here, so priority here is just shoving. I'm also just gonna contest vision. That's fine. It's worth it. And that's a really good trade, even though I only started trading towards the end. But yeah, if my team doesn't really need my help, then I may as well just go place a ward. I was actually going to initially just contest that pink ward, but then she either replaced it or that was never her pink to begin with, so I just went for the other one instead. Sadly, my ward didn't stay there, the one that I think I placed a ward. But that's fine. Now that the pink is gone, I'm at least one step closer to being able to have vision there. For now, though, thing is, Lulu also has a red trinket, so long term, I'm not even that optimistic about being able to keep some of my own vision there. So instead of placing it there, just to have it cleared, and also even so, there's still a chance that I would just die to a fucking random ass Vi if I try and ward that deep. Instead, I'll just place it there. And it still at least gives us some warning if I just randomly steps out of the brush or something. I haven't commented on it yet, but if you've watched any of my very recent videos, like for the past month or so, then you know that I just build Infinity Edge on most crit ADCs right now. Especially Jinx and especially Aphelios, especially the scaling ones, but even on something like Caitlyn, I do Infinity Edge Rush, I don't do Collector Rush. I just think that is optimal. Maybe go into more detail later. Dude, I thought that wall that just popped up was an enemy champion. Ah, can't actually get her. Ow! Fuck me, that's a lot of damage. Shame I didn't land the ult. Okay, we see Vi topside. That's useful information, but still, with Lulu here, it's already enough for me to not actually want to fight. Okay, they do have vision there. Honey fruit, convenient. And it doesn't even slow me down, because it's the contact map. So, one of the new mechanics from Season 15 is those plants that I just picked up. They give you XP and Adaptive Force to your entire team. You can actually see them on the map. Let's see if I can grab that. No, okay. Oh, probably nothing I can do here. I'll try and wrap and do some DPS since Vi just wasted ult, otherwise I wouldn't be able to. Oh, fuck. I actually just barely didn't have flash. That's so crazy. Okay. And I just have no vision. I'm just gonna have to flash out. Holy shit, I'm so... Oh my god, I'm so slow and there's also just a wall in the way. Ah, if there hadn't been that wall there, maybe I would have lived, I don't know. Okay, looks like overall the fight is gonna be good though. Nice cleanup from Swain, I guess, but at the end of the day, if like 3 out of 4 of you are extremely low HP, it's usually not gonna be a good fight if the enemy team actually follows up. Yeah, so those flowers that spawned give you a lot of XP and Adaptive Force. So right now I'm getting maybe like, what, 5 AD, I think, from the petals, which is decent. 250 XP, which is like a quarter of my XP, and later on it can even turn into a full level for your entire team. So basically, your entire team gains a total of 5 levels. Like, that's absolutely insane. Actually, I'll focus the turret, I guess. There we go. And one important thing to note is that you can actually see them on the map. So I don't know if is this new where plants on the map just appear green. Well, you can kind of tell which ones are the roses because they're the only plants that will appear actually in lanes. Also, Caitlyn should be just picking these up. It doesn't make any sense to just let me grab these when I've just mentioned how important they are. How big of an advantage they can amass. Oh, and there was just randomly one there too. It's not like super perfect, the system of just seeing where the green dots are, because every plant is green, so there's going to be some in the jungle and there's going to be some in bushes that are just going to be extremely hard to even notice on the map. I wish they were more clear. But it is a method to at least identify some of them. And if they're in the process of spawning, so there's this one I didn't even notice. But you see this one on the map is slightly gray. This is one that's going to be spawning soon. I don't know what the exact timer is actually, unfortunately. But because I know that I want to get that, so I'm going to be contesting this. I'm going to be shoving in this wave instead of letting it move forwards and try and zone, say, kill him from CS. I'm going to wait for it to spawn and hold this area by clearing that wave and not letting Caitlyn just walk up. And then we get it. Boom. Is this another one spawning? Or no, that's one that already died. Yeah, that's just their corpse. Free ward from me here. Free ward from me there. Free ward from me everywhere. Oh, and I also see another petal there. Obviously, the priority would be Drake. How much XP do I actually get per plant is actually a good question. So we're currently on 450. 75. So I get 25 XP per petal. I think that's a minion worth of XP for your entire team is basically how you can think of that. Anyway, right now, we got a lot of vision. Oop, my bad. Got a lot of vision. And no enemies bot side, so I'm pretty comfortable just stalling the game out here, just AFK farming against the Caitlyn and just picking up the petals wherever I can, also going for the Krugs. Should be able to get... Actually, I can miss for Renans now, can't I? Might as well do that. Or I can shove out one more wave just for the... Just because I'm already here. Also ensures that I will not miss the cannon. Ooh, a big plant here I didn't notice. Is there anything else I can pick up? There's actually one there, but I don't think it's worth walking that far back for it. Maybe Poppy can pick it up. Or someone. Main concern here is my actual base. Ideally, I would also just start grouping with my team by now. But if Katarina is just heading towards mid, I mean, this is Loylo, so we gotta adapt our macro to the fact that our teammates don't have good macro. And that changes how your macro has to look as well. So in Loylo, I typically spend a lot of time on side lanes, especially just rotating back and forth from side lanes to mid. Okay, big punish on Lulu there. We don't have to try and push for too much more. I mean, there's a big wave for me here. It's fine, I missed one melee for it. But, yeah, if they get into a fight now, I mean, I'm just not in position. Okay, interesting. I would not force it. We can try and go for this. Thank you. Another plant here. We got 27 now. I feel like that's actually a really absurd amount. Okay, Katarina's finally bought. My team is also still, like, all grouped bot as well, though. So I kind of want to stay bot right now, I think. Although, okay, this turret also even needs defending, so no longer is it just about the farm. It's farm and defending a turret, which I think is worth when there's no guarantee that this fight will actually lead to anything. Okay, there's a chance that Ambessa will be rotating bot. Is she already there? No, there's no sign of her on the map. Okay, now there is. You can see the enemy turret is actually quite low on the map, so for me, a perfectly fine move here is just to shove this wave and get that turret. My team just happened to win the fight anyway. That's pretty lucky for me. The important thing is, I'm always getting something back, even if I'm not getting any kills, just by getting a turret and free farm. I might be lucky to just be able to pick up the second turret. Depends how close Ambessa is, but... Oh, she's not even there. Okay, that's fine. She fucked up hard. You know why? She needed to use her CC while I'm in my passive. Ooh. Nice. Nah, I'm just gonna back out. This is too risky. But she should use her CC while I'm in my passive instead of before I'm in my passive, because we know I'm gonna kill that turret. That is a guarantee. You can't protect that turret, but you can avenge it. Before that, you need my passive to be wasted. You need me locked down during my passive. The moment she wasted all of her CC, before I'd actually finished off the turret, I knew that I was gonna live. She just did not have the lockdown to kill me after using all of her CC on me. Didn't have the lockdown, didn't have the burst, whatever. She just lacked the tools to do that. Okay. Time to base. I haven't even fought, I don't think, since I actually finished my runes, but in that time I've amassed 2,300 gold. And I'm actually really ahead compared to the average Jinx, you can see. Yeah, I've got 2.5 items versus Caitlyn's just 1.5, so we're... actually, well, she's basically got 2, but still, it's in a really good spot. There's 2 petals top lane, you can see. If Urgot is gonna farm that, that would be nice to pick up. I can maybe try and go for the enemy raptors here, if they are up. Okay, they are not up. Wait, are they? Oh, she was on them. Oh well. Oh, come on, jungler. No, 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 no. My wave. What the fuck? Okay, -6. Yes, it is what it is. -7, actually. Oh, our support. I'm assuming Vi already ulted, right? Just not 100% certain. Okay. This is a little bit risky to be walking so close to the base there, but I just want to try and clear vision. I want to stay away from Swain. Okay, our team wants to do Drake. They definitely don't need help, but there's also nothing I can safely do by myself. Like, I could maybe consider going for the topside camps if I was playing a more independent ADC like Tristana. So instead, I'm just kind of chilling mid. Because I know, at the very least, I want to pick this up. Also, I didn't notice we had the version of Vatican where we just revive if we die. I already have Lord Dominic's. Yeah, I would actually usually go for Raptors if I was still in my full farming mode, but right now I'm in my I want to get my item mode. So right now we don't maximize farm and go for the Raptors because our jungler, Briar, isn't anywhere near them anyway. And I have a window between farming waves. But instead we just base. And as my final crit item, what I generally like to do on Jinx is Collector. Because I can free hit so hard on Jinx, I just definitely don't need something like Shield Bow. And also I think with Collector you just do way more damage than if you go for a second Zeal item. Which used to be the play back in the day. Okay, nice one guys. Not much to do except push another wave here, it's pretty safe. We basically got half a level from the petals at the moment. Okay, this is going to be 2 inhibs, I assume. The one person that is alive though is Vi. I'm going to be somewhat concerned about the fact that it's, it is the long range point and click champion who is currently, or was at the time, unseen on the map. It's not something I can outplay if she shows up and tries to kill me. Alright, I think that's good enough. We don't have to try and end the game there. We can head towards Baron, but we don't have to rush that either. We can take our time, take all of the enemy camps, make sure we deny them of all the gold they could possibly get. While also funneling it into ourselves. So we pick up these 2 camps. And there's also now a mid lane wave we can farm. We got Poppy's protection as well, so we're somewhat safe here. Nice. Might be a little bit cheeky trying to go for the wolves as well. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, that was risky, but... Oh, I'm so sorry, Poppy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Nice. I did not notice where she was relative to me. Alright, I've got a lot of gold again, but looks like my team is already starting the Baron, so that's fine. We can do that. Enemies don't seem to be in a position to contest. We've got 2 inhibs after all. 2 waves of super minions. Okay, I'm definitely going to want to base here, but before I do, I'll try and pick up whatever I can from this wave before the super minion annihilates it. Nice. Because it was a cannon wave, that was worth. I don't think I would have bothered if it was a non-cannon wave, because the super minions just kill those other minions incredibly fast. Also, my Duran's Blade. I think that's worth it at this stage. I've got plenty of lifesteal from Bloodline anyway. And my skill, like I don't want to prioritize Crit Cloak over Serrated Dirk, because Serrated Dirk is just really strong at this stage of the game. I got so much damage to amplify. But also, Crit Cloak is also really insane now that I have Infinity Edge as well. So both are pretty high value components at the moment. They're very high priority. Definitely higher priority than Duran's Blade. Anyway, we can try and go for the enemy Grump here. Overall, the goal here is to just push top, not to push mid or bot, as my team maybe are considering doing. I'm gonna ping them back there, and it should just be very easy to siege this with the Baron buff, especially as Jinx, who has so much range. Ooh, didn't quite get her. If she doesn't ult and this hits her, nice, she died. Whoa, wait! Where did she come from? Oh, there's a Swain behind me, what the hell? What? Where did you guys come from? What the fuck? But, I mean, if I just ignored, like, the Lulu and shit, we would have just ended the game, because they were dicking around over there, man. What the hell? Okay, that's kind of funny. I think I only survived mainly because I'm not sure they expected me to sprint into them. They seemed as surprised to see me as I was to see them. Which is stupid, because it made way more sense for me to be there than them. But whatever. Game is probably about to end, just in case it wasn't, I could pick up the red buff, give it to my team. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Jinx Lulu into Aphelios Karma. Playing Jinx again because I had the blind pick and she's, in my opinion, just the best blind pick right now, especially after Ashe got nerfed. Whoa. Okay, that's not too bad for me. Sucks for Lulu, but she has 2 potions. I would have actually picked Caitlyn here for the blind pick, just for some variety, but she was also banned by the enemies, so... I don't think Ava support is doing a brilliant job of helping the ADCs push here. Okay, that's really good. Karma missed the RQ. Really solid trade from us there. Aphelios was a little bit too overextended there without the majority of his burst, which with that weapon combination is going to be just the green Q. He missed that, so he shouldn't have kept on advancing so far forwards, where I can just get into a DPS fight with him, where I just win that easily. Well, not super easily. I don't have insane DPS right now, but certainly with that W of mine landing, it's not going to be a bad trade in the middle of our wave. Ah, we almost got it. Gonna stay away from him while he's using green Q while... red Q, sorry, while he also has a shield, so there's no point in me hitting him, and then I'll just get tagged by red Q for free. Out. Nice. We could actually look to base here, maybe. I'm actually curious about... I need to experiment a little with base timings in this season, so we're not basing on a cannon wave, which is usually when you'd want to base. But also, you get the home guards just from recalling now, so how does that affect base timings? So I might have trolled myself a little bit here. We will see how much I end up missing from this. They're not trying to crash this already, which is a positive start. If Aphelios had blue, he could certainly crash this much harder. Karma's not even using her Q for wave clear either. I think in the end I'll probably miss just 1 minion, but I think that's also just because they played it in a weirdish way. Yeah, wow, I didn't even miss any of that. Just the 1 minion that died while I was gone. That's all I missed. Alright, unlike them, I'm actually going to try and make them miss farm by one-shotting this wave as hard as I can. Maybe they probably just didn't expect me to have based, which is obviously also an advantage of taking weird base timings. Hopefully I'm not going to get ganked if I go for this plating, because I do want to push this. Does Lulu have a ward? No, she doesn't. So I can't expect her to ward from me. Aphelios is here, so he's able to defend, so I'm going to back off, and we're going to take this opportunity to ward. I'll place a ward there, and I think I'll even just place one behind me, because I just have no idea where this Nocturne is. Just want to make sure we're not going to get flanked. I know from playing Aphelios in this matchup, the way he... Ooh, we actually are getting ganked right now. Oh, fuck, I'm still in range. Well, that's fine for now. Man. Yeah, I know from playing Aphelios in this matchup that when he has this weapon combination, the main way that he wants to trade with me, since I outrange him pretty hard with those weapons, is he wants to try and go for a max range blue Q as I'm walking up for a trade, and then convert that into a root, and go for a more extended trade that way. It's the only way you can trade with those weapons, and it's actually fairly effective. Okay, they might be actually sticking around. Certainly, Aphelios is. There's Karma. Or we can just trap behind her. So unless she has flash, she's fucked. Nice one. Beautiful. Alright, I don't know what she was thinking there. I figured they also must have Nocturne. I was way too forced. Even if I didn't have teammates behind me, I mean, I'm at the turret. There's like not a chance that I'm ever gonna die there. So it's a play with almost no upside and potential risk. Yeah, Lulu should probably rotate. I don't need her help shoving this in. It's not like I'm gonna die to Aphelios. Well, it's possible with those weapons, actually. He could get like 7 chakrams from the wave, but... it's unlikely so long as I got him correctly and stay away from his... melee range. The Crescendum. I'll pick those up in a sec. Although I shouldn't stay for too long, but I should at least get mana if I'm going to be sticking around. Okay. Can get some mana back now. Ended up taking longer to get to this than I expected, but I don't know how long the honeyfruit actually sticks around for, but seems fairly long. Yeah, so I've got potentially a lot of gold spent here, and I don't have I don't have an item advantage over Phyllis right now, but I would have a big one if I actually based, so unless we randomly just pick up a huge HP advantage now, and until more than just Karma, then I'll probably definitely just want to base. I'm just gonna throw this on Karma and see what happens. Ah, that's funny. But yeah, we're not gonna stick around. I've got a lot of gold spent, as I said. She could have just shielded there, by the way. That was funny. So I'm thinking Axiom Arcanist, the Rune and Sorcery Tree, might be overpowered on a lot of ADCs. Or I don't know about a lot, but at the very least it seems incredibly overpowered on Twitch. And actually, I haven't tried it on Aphelios yet, but it has a decent win rate. And when I was thinking about it, I was like, huh, maybe I'm underrating how actually that would work on him. I was thinking it probably wouldn't lead to that much extra damage, because it wouldn't amplify the auto. But now that I know it actually amplifies... Oop, can't cancel, unfortunately. Now that I know it amplifies Twitch ult autos, even though that doesn't even really make sense to me, I'm like, well, maybe it does amplify the full Aphelios ult. And the fact that it has a good win rate kind of backs up that it might work that way. Like, for example, if you Calibrum ult, you know, green ult, potentially it would even amplify, like, the second auto, the standard second auto from your ult, sure, but also even just the follow-up Crescendum mark. So that could actually be a lot of insane damage on Aphelios if you take Axiom Arcanist, but I'm not 100% sure, I just need to test it. But, like, if it works that way, that could actually be really strong on him. And I know it's really strong on Twitch. And apparently it could also be really strong on Vayne. I'm not 100% sure, but apparently it works the same as Twitch, where if you activate ult, yeah, your fucking autos just randomly deal 14% extra damage. Not your W, though. But your regular autos for sure. Ooh. Okay, kind of awkward for Karma to retreat now. Probably just gonna die. Ooh, so close. Damn. Alright, nice patience with the flash from her. Shame they have exhaust. Oh, sorry, Lulu. Ah, nice. Because I was in the river, that looked like I didn't have range, but I actually did. Ooh, careful, Lulu. You don't have to walk up there. Okay, nice. Close, but good. Okay, now we're just off to a devastating start. So I can afford base... sorry, I can afford Yuntal if I base. And I'm gonna base, but I'm not gonna go for Yuntal. I'm not gonna get baited. I just do not think that that is a superior start to Infinity Edge. I mean, obviously it's a stronger first item power spike. It's a quicker first item power spike. It would certainly feel better than just basing on these components, but by the 2-item power spike, I would regret not having the Infinity Edge Rune's power spike. By the 3-item power spike, I would really regret not having the Infinity Edge Rune's Lord Dominic's power spike. I would not be able to get that power spike until 4 items if I rush Yuntal. And I feel like Yuntal rush is just too short-sighted. It feels great during the first item period. When was the last time you carried a game as a 1-item ADC? It just doesn't happen. I think trying to play for increased early game power with, and this has been true for a long time, by the way, when people were doing like Kraken Rush on Jinx before they even nerfed Infinity Edge. Like, that's just incredibly short-sighted. You're just playing for feels. Like, you don't want to feel super weak early on, when you could just rush a stronger early game item, but like that is insanely troll compared to going for the Infinity Edge scaling. Makes way less sense than it does in Hilo, and even in Hilo I think people were probably just overriding the hell out of first item power spikes. And still are. Oh my god, Lulu. Nice, huge. What an ult. It was a shame though that it kind of like knocked Karma so far away that I couldn't ult her and finish her off. Couldn't get my passive through that, but oh well. Still made the fight an easy stomp. Didn't have to use any summoners. I think Aphelios must have used that least barrier. Oh, yeah, that is a Nocturne. I need to be careful here. I'm gonna back out of vision. Maybe we want to join here, but if I just get ulted... I'm not 100% sure Lulu Peel would be enough. I'd rather we just base, because I do have a big base now. But if Wukong is going to start this, I do need to follow up. The sooner I start hitting, the sooner I'll start lifestealing as well. We've got 700 HP by now, right now. Now we're on 750. Oh, I'm getting hit though. Awkward. It's the Drake that you just can't avoid that hitting you. Yeah, so unfortunately, the lifesteal is just keeping me at the same HP I started it with, rather than healing. Usually I would be healing from that Drake, and I'd have ended up at like 800, 850 HP, something like that. Okay, not a great time to base, actually. Oh man, if this is a cannon wave, I could cash out my Cull here. Probably not a big deal, though. Like, if I did cash out my Cull, I would be able to get Zeal, rather than just the Zeal components. So that would be 5% extra attack speed and 4% movement speed, which is not nothing, but is it likely to be game winning? Probably not. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to stick around just to cash out that Cull. Lulu. Oh, that's a tragedy, man. Not only did she, like, steal the CS that I could have obtained, but because my W then ended up hitting a different CS, she denied me 2 CS by denying 1. I was gonna say, she shouldn't even be basing here. Doesn't make sense. Thankfully, yeah, that fella's kind of just jumped the gun there a little bit. But your ADC just got into lane. The enemy bot lane seems to have recalled, but maybe hasn't. So your ADC wants to try and crash in the wave to deny their farm, but he needs to do it safely, and you just fucking leave? That's very selfish. Because I can't safely shove if you just leave me. You could have just stuck around. Not even 10 seconds and the wave would have been shoved. Then you could have recalled. If they're gonna get near me, they need to start hitting me immediately. If there's gonna be an engage, it needs to happen right away. If Karma's gonna throw her RQ, do it right away. You shouldn't be sticking around in my range where I can hit you without just immediately starting to hit me back. Whatever you're gonna do it right away. There's gonna be a Rose that spawns there. Holy shit, there's a fucking wall in between the lane. And I was wondering why my pathing was so weird. But yeah, I'm gonna start pathing towards here because we know this Rose is about to spawn. I'm pretty sure that's what it means anyway. Yep, there it is. Even, oh, a big one there. Wasn't sure what that one meant, but perfect. Okay, we actually just picked up 4 roses then, I think. Because the big ones, they count as 3 is what I've noticed. So we just picked up a lot of expanded depth of force for our team, actually. Very unlikely this is coming for us. The enemy bot lane aren't in position, so he wouldn't start ulting so early. There's another one that's going to be spawning there soon. It's something to track and actually pay attention to, because you can get so much XP from them. Although I think they are nerfing them on the next patch. They've said that actually, they're not really supposed to be that impactful, but they kind of just are right now. I'm gonna be careful actually, he's got purple, he can lock me down. I assume he flashed there. I don't think he could have dodged that. That close against the wall.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't need to even throw a W. If she flashes away, I can try and snipe her with W afterwards, so I don't have to flash, but... Otherwise, we just DPS her with minigun. And if she's gonna die, then what the fuck do I need to use W for? Better save it in case she flashes. What I think I'm probably griefing for, though, is when I go for these roses instead of just recalling. It's probably not worth delaying my recall for like 6 seconds for. Not unless it's a big one, maybe. It's hard to quantify. Like, I know I should play around them, but it's hard to quantify exactly how much I should play around them. God, I'm huge this game. I mean, 7 kills, sure, but also 10 CS per minute on top of that. Also, what is my Lulu build? Oh my god. She's really fast, actually. If she got... Oh, damn, the red disappeared. If she gets 4 more stacks on that Medjai's, she's gonna have the upgraded Swifties and the Medjai's movement speed. God damn, I wonder how fast she is right now. 416. Not bad. Rose spawning here soon. Ooh, and another one is already there. Ah, he already picked it up. Let's see if I can punish him for that. Okay. Perfect. I think I actually forgot to finish my point about Oxymarcanist. I was gonna say, though, probably not actually OP with Jinx, though, because as an AoE ult, she has it, you know, reduced damage. And also, like, it's just not usually that big of a deal in fights. Her ultimate... You'd probably just get a lot more damage out of just running absolute focus than playing around her ultimate, which is not really core to her fighting. Oop. Oh wow, he really fucked that up. Alright, so long as his ult doesn't come up, I'm fine. Probably shouldn't have actually been there. I think I probably just got a little bit lucky. Damn. You can also try and keep track of where the roses are on the map, because they show up as these little green dots on the map you can see. So that's unfortunately true for every plant. So if there are a plant randomly spawning in the jungle, you can't really know there's a rose unless you've memorized the location of every other plant that spawns and realize, hey, that's not where that's meant to spawn. That's not even true for me. Like, I couldn't have told you whether that's a vision plant or a rose. But if you see them in the lane, so when this gray one that you can see on the map there, that means that it's spawning soon, but it's not spawned yet. Whereas these green ones, you can see are just actual roses. I'm not gonna go across the map just to pick that up, obviously, but if I was already in the lane, I would want to play around those. I might even want a base, but no, my team is going for the objective. I gotta play with the team for now. A base is something I should go for very soon, though, because I can pick up Doomquiver, which would give me 20% crit, which is going to be huge when I already have Infinity Edge. Ideally, I would also be able to tell you like exactly how long it takes for a rose to spawn once you see it as gray on the map, but I actually don't know. From my experience, it's like 20 seconds at least, is what I want to say. Oh, this guy is easily killable. Wow, he's just going in for the flank. I'm gonna Aphelios is white, I need to respect that. Oh shit. Ah, cancelled an auto. Okay. Ooh. I'm standing in the flames. I don't have barrier, so I can't fully commit there. Okay, he just flashes into York. Perfect. Okay, there's only one person alive, that is Urgot. Wow, I can't believe he lived. He was the one that almost died from the very start. Eventually, if he walks up, he might have his ult, but no, he is bot lane, so I don't have to worry. The quickest, the soonest concern, like, Aphelios is going to be the first one to spawn. I don't care about him, he's not going to be able to defend. At least not this turret. So the biggest concern would be, like, Nocturne respawning and ulting. His ult is on cooldown, though, for sure, so... There's not really anything I have to worry about. I can shove in this wave. As soon as Aphelios walks up, I could just walk away. He has no ability to lock me down and kill me. Now I can also look to clear out some camps. I'm just gonna quickly W that. Looks like that's not up, right? Let me just check that I didn't miss. No, I didn't. Golems might be up, but it's not worth going that far to look for them. So I'm just gonna recall. I'm gonna brush. Oh, I wouldn't even have bothered doing it in the brush if I realized I had the faster recall. But I knew they had a ward there, so... Okay, I'm just gonna go for vamps up there here, I think. So, in this, with this exact amount of items, I value lifesteal decently, because I've got Runans and so much DPS from these items, I would have a huge amount of lifesteal. But it's not like... I think it just trumps all other options. So my priorities are, if I have 600 gold, I'll happily go for Quick Look. If I have 900 gold, I'll happily go for Vamp Scepter. If I have 1000 gold, I will happily go for Threaded Dirk. Building towards Collector. But... like, there's not anything there that I'm specifically like, oh, this is so much better than the others. It's more like, I'm not really sure which is better than the others. They all feel appropriately powerful, so I'll just prioritize which one I go for, just based on which one I just happen to have the gold for. Let me just make sure they're not on this. Okay, nobody is for now. Wukong wants to push bot, so I'm just gonna return to mid lane instead of going for that bot lane farm. Because then I'd be forcing Wukong to go mid, but I want to go mid because I want to be grouped with the team. So in my own interest, it just wouldn't make sense at all to... Ooh, Lulu. Wouldn't make sense at all to push out a bot lane wave. Kind of got unlucky with the mid wave there, but it will. Got the small ones there, but he still gets the big one, which is the one that gives him extra XP and gold as the jungler.
An enemy has been slain.
10.8 CS per minute, actually. Goddamn. It's even harder usually to farm in a game with Nocturne, but I feel like I've not really had to respect them much for whatever reason. I just haven't been respecting them, and it's been working out. You should be ulting here so that I can't auto-attack him in the brush. Like, it doesn't matter that I trapped behind him. If he's just in the brush and he's ulting, then I can't face check into him. That would be stupid. So I'd have to let him live if he just ulted. He wouldn't even have to jump onto me and try and kill me, which would backfire if I had any teammates around. But he could just walk away just by ulting. And obviously that would have been a better option than just dying, and now I can just take everything here. Okay, well, we are 99.9% sure that Nocturne is ult up, so... He's respawned. I need to make sure I'm not in a really bad spot here. Oh, I'm rooted by something. I wasn't paying attention to the waste call shots, I guess. See if I can kill Karma with my passive here. Got her. Now if Nocturne shows up... Oh, it's not even a Quadra, never mind. I was gonna say I could get a Penta. Shouldn't even use W there, I lose so much DPS considering how fast I can auto-attack with my passive. Alright, GG.
The law bends for no one. I'll take you and your confession back to HQ.
Damn, that was a close one. Alright, she must have flashed there. Nice. Okay, I've started traps now, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we also have Zera E, so maybe at some point in the lane we can combo that. I don't know why I'm recalling, it's not like I'm using mana or HP there.
Minions have spawned.
Most likely this is not going to be ideal for the level 1, but man, if I actually managed to combo the trap with the Lux Q there, that could have been pretty great.
Never a doubt.
Shouldn't be leashing, why is every support trying to leash? Even in Loyal I haven't had supports try to leash in so long, but I've got such a long streak of it now. Because there's no point in me walking into lane if Zara is actually going to be leashing. So we may as well commit to giving the jungler a strong leash.
This is where you yield.
Okay, they actually have a Shen jungle. Okay, so he's going to be starting bot side. That means he's going to probably just path bot to top, we would assume. Most likely he would not early cheese, but we will see. I may as well actually just drop a trap in the brush, make it more complicated for Xerath to control that area. I think he gave up before I even did it, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, there it is. That also gave me a fleet proc, so that's actually quite nice.
No stone left unturned.
Oh, don't hit that! I was like, ooh, shit, the plant might kill it. Nope, it's fine, the plant expired, but Zara killed it. For no reason. I can try and follow up with a brief Q there. Perfect. I don't think even any minions got in the way, so that was a lot of damage from my Q. If I'm not quite in range to trap or auto attack, that's fine. We still have a really long range skill shot in the form of Caitlyn W, which is partially why Caitlyn is pretty decent with these mage supports. Most of them have some long range CC. Even Xerath, for example, has a Z. So I can follow up with my Q if needed, if he randomly lands it. Don't have it up now though, and I was way too far away anyway. Jinx also has the same thing though, I mean you just saw her follow up with her W on the Xerath E. Also makes her good with these mages in my book. Okay, she's slowed, so it's good to try and land my E on her there. Sorry, my Q on her there, even though Zara didn't land her E. But the fact that she had those Zara E plants slowing her meant she was really just way too slow to actually dodge a skill shot. Ooh, nice. A lot of damage there. Oh. Not even sure if it's worth using 75 mana to loss at a caster, but yeah, fucked up there. I don't want to hold my headshot, sorry, for too long. Actually, I could have kept hitting that turret because it's focusing Zero plants. Yeah, I don't want to hold on to my headshot for too long. I do want to actually deal some turret damage since that's pretty big thing that Caitlyn does well. Zyra! Just stop! Few minions now have lost to that. Ooh, hello. Not too bad. What? My support is dead? How did you die? What the hell? She must have... I wasn't paying attention to her, but she must have taken quite a lot of turret shots. Alright, Shen might start pathing bot again, so I'm gonna place a ward. I'm gonna take my potion here, because with any luck I might be able to bait something here, or even just 1v2. Okay. Okay. Have a... Okay, I was slightly concerned that my jungler might end up dying there as well. Okay, not too bad. I got a headshot charge there, so I just wanted to see if Xerath was gonna greed. Alright, I might actually just leave this way pushing towards me. I think that's smart, so... I'm gonna thin this out by killing the cannon. I'm gonna start spamming this back, because I'm not sure exactly what elo this is. Probably silver, gold, something like that. Ooh, can I get my BF sword? I'm sure, I can. This wave is gonna freeze. Their cup is actually quite tanky this game, so we're definitely not gonna go for the Hubris build, which I think is fine on Caitlyn and probably on the same level as the Infinity Edge build. Which otherwise I would say is just by far the most optimal build in my opinion, even if most people would not agree with that. But in a game like this, it's just, the only option is crit. We need that late game damage against tanks. Uh-oh.
I'm not here to I'm here to
I didn't quite catch how many CS Jinx arrived to there, but I know that I'm arriving to like 7 CS, and she must have arrived to so much less than that. I could have tried to test Axiom Arcanist on Caitlyn this game, by the way, but just running it through in my head, I was like,
others do not.
it probably doesn't feel like it should be that good. Because even if it adds like 40, 50, 60 damage, the late game value we would get out of Absolute Focus is just so much bigger than that. There's surely no way it could be worth. It just feels like it should only really be worth on ADCs who can potentially get a lot of like single target damage, but also AoE damage. Or just like actual DPS from the ult, like in Twitch's case. Whoop. Oh, I'm gonna land with the traps there, my bad. If she walks forwards there, she's also landing on my trap. Perfect. Got another headshot there. I'm potentially greeting here. But I do have barrier. I should have already buried actually. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I should have buried that Q actually, even though it wasn't gonna kill me yet. It does just block a lot of damage, whereas afterwards, say he's never going to... imagine that he just never hits me with a skill shot again, or his skill shots just never actually come up. Then what the fuck am I meant to barrier? Just his autos? I'm never gonna block 185 damage worth of Xerath autos, you know? So I should have blocked that Q. And then, I kind of just failed my timing on the barrier at the end, when I realized I was burst by a Z. Yeah, I pretty much pressed D exactly as I died. Whoops. Oh well. Nice. Ooh. Gonna fuck up my trap, but whatever. Wait. Dude, my combo didn't go off, or maybe I just didn't have Q. I just noticed Shen is here. Holy shit. I did not see his ult, I was focused on Jinx. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I tried to EQ her. Was my Q on cooldown? I'm not sure. Okay, so Shen, not in that brush at least. I'll bury that. Was that worth it, Xerath? Was it really worth it? Nice. He needs to cast his Q from further away than that. It's not like he gets an advantage from being closer to me. I was gonna say, it's not impossible that Shen isn't still around. I'm glad that Xerath acknowledges that. The more seriously she takes that possibility, the more chances I actually survive while still sticking around. Nice. Slowly wearing Jinx down. It's easier for me to harass her with my Q than it is for her to harass me with her W. Yeah, that could be that Shen is in there. Oh, no, he's actually there. That's funny. Oh, my bad. Missed that. Okay. Arguably I should have been ulting Xerath actually. It's not like Jinx is gonna stick around here. Whoa. Nice. I meant to Q there. It's fine. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I didn't have mana for Q, so I kind of kept walking in a straight line there and got closer to him than I intended to. That's fine. Yeah, you see, Jinx was obviously going to recall there. Xerath had just come back from a recall. It was much less likely that he would actually want to stick around, so he should have actually... He should have actually been the more valuable target to actually ult there. Ends up working out just fine in the end anyway, but... The longsword that I'm building is going to be for the second item, Lord Dominic's. It's probably going to be ideal. Since killing DPS at 2 items is not great even if you go Fire Cannon. Nor is like the poke amazing before you have really high crit. So we want to go Lord Dominic's, which is going to enable us to continue playing through our abilities. This is going to be building basically, you know, a different version of lethality. Armor Pen basically does the same thing as lethality, just in greater doses. It's going to give us not much AD, but at least some AD. And again, that's obviously going to help with abilities. Oh, kind of locked myself down there. It's fine. Where's my support? Top line. Okay. That's fine. I just need to survive all this earth poke. If I can dodge skill shots, that's great. Otherwise, may end up having to be forced to recall. But it shouldn't be all that easy to kill me for sure. Skill shot dodging simulator. Couldn't even fucking afford to use my Q for wave clear early on because I would just get hit by skill shots while doing it, but generally I can at least avoid them doing too much damage to my turret by wave clearing with my Q. Even poked to Xerath there a little bit. Like for a 1v2 I'm actually healthier than them, is kind of nuts. Oop, my bad. This roam, by the way, is taking far too long. You do not commit to a roam for this long as support. I swear she already got a fucking takedown in top lane, so why is she still there? It's working out, but I'm just pointing out poor support macro. If you were a support player watching this, I guarantee you, if you roam, your roams probably look like this, because this is what pretty much every support roam in low elo that I've experienced is like. They will like find a good moment to roam. I can't actually remember what prompted her to roam, but I'm assuming it was probably fine because it's not like I'm struggling here. But then she's just gone from the lane for like 3 minutes, and that's just not what a roam is supposed to be, man. You roam, you make the gank, you come back to bot lane. You're not just supposed to be gone for 2 to 3 minutes at a time, you know?
Never a dull moment. Nice.
Probably don't actually want to base here. As much as I'm kind of low on mana. All I can base for is a crit cloak, and I mean, I don't need that much mana to actually just keep on defending. Plus, if I stay here, potentially soon these guys could be in a flank position, so even if I was a bit lower HP and it was a lot riskier, I would still stay here anyway, probably. Just to be in position to bait the enemy bot lane. And be around to actually follow up. I'm assuming Xerath base, but there was a chance they could have actually been in a brush over there. Okay. And it should be that one more wave here just gets me Infinity Edge. Especially if it's a kind of wave, which it is. Let's go. Yeah, this is like, how long has it been since she was in lane? 3 to 4 minutes now? 3 to 4 minutes where I should have been winning the lane and getting platings, and I've just missed out on that period entirely. Because right now is when I'm actually like really strong, where I've got a lot of levels, I've got a lot of items, I've got a lot of AD with a really high AD scalings on my abilities. So I'm in my prime, but Zyra wasted my prime, you know? In lane phase wise, at least. I mean, these days, obviously, Caitlyn is just more of a... well, maybe it's not so obvious, but Caitlyn is these days just more of a scaler than an early game champion. But where she thrives in lane phase is, you know, during the stage where you have BF sword, pickaxe, or, you know, the alternatives for other builds where you just have a lot of AD or a lot of lethality, one or the other. That's where her abilities just hurt like hell. Ooh, plant. God, she's fast. She's fleet, like I do. That's Shen over there. I can't follow up with the trap, so we just Q. Oh, it's a shame that I didn't get the kill, but I'll take it. Not the kill, obviously, but I'll take the assist. She tried to snipe that pink ward, I saw that. Don't... Okay, at least she didn't steal the casters. I thankfully can one-shot the casters. Oh, that's probably Shen again, I assume. Okay, that's fine. I can't quite get him range to trap him, though. I didn't even see her traps. Oh. If I crit, that would have been a kill. That would have been funny. Yeah, I'm just annihilating these waves. I'm not even sure I would be one-shotting those if I'd gone for Collector Rush. I think Infinity Edge, as expensive as it is, does still actually give more AD per gold spent than Collector does. Which is not a huge deal, but in terms of wave clear at least, it's quite nice. leads to very satisfying outcomes. Oh, I ended up... My bad, I should have pinged him back. I should have made it clear to him that I was not going to keep on chasing with him. Should I try and defend there? No, I'll probably just try and defend bot.
Hot on the trail.
Because Jinx 100% gets this turret if I don't defend. Oof. Almost felt the dodge just because I was accidentally clicking minions. But there's a chance my team just defends that turret just fine anyway, so... Since only one thing is guaranteed here, I'm gonna try and prevent that guaranteed outcome. Also, is she just recalling or something? I haven't noticed her HP. Oh, she's kind of low. Not recalling, but I can keep on pressuring for now. I'm kind of low on mana, so I'm not going to shove this wave with my Q. Hopefully, by the way, I'm appropriately reading the map here, and I don't think I'm actually gankable. Yeah, I'm not actually going to use my Q to shove this. I want to save it for actually pressuring Jinx. I could have... it was so obvious she would juke downwards. Oh, I need to flash that, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead anyway.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Okay, I get one... Wait, no way. Oh, I could have even killed her if I just Q'd at the end as well. Okay, her ult might be up by now. Oh my god, that was crazy clutch. Okay, I've got her inside in case she tries to ult. Oop. Tried to disguise her ult animation with her traps there, smart. I just need to stay away from her, Zara can kill her, I don't need to greed here. I've got a big, well, reasonably sized shutdown. Oh, she's trying to do the me. Surely you don't dodge all the skill shots like I did, right? Okay, nice. Oh! Can I at least get this plant before I die? Okay, I don't even die, perfect. But I do need to get out, I can't stay. Unless Xerath dies. Okay, that's good enough, I suppose. Beautiful. I'm not gonna stick around for the turret though. I feel like that is so greedy when I do have just so much gold to spend, and such high risk of death if like a Jinx rocket actually turns out to be back off cooldown or something. Or somebody just sprints at me and flashes on me. Oh, damn, I was about to go into another explanation there. So how did I make that crazy outplay, you might wonder? It's actually not as hard as it looks. I just auto move, auto move, auto move. Where did I move? Nowhere in particular, just I tried to be as unpredictable as possible. Every single dodge that I made that was not reaction, that was not even prediction. I had no idea when she would throw her skill shots. I had no idea where she would throw her skill shots. I just knew at some point she would throw a skill shot, and if I move in between every single auto, it just makes it harder to hit me. Nice. GG. And also, did I think I could outplay that? No, I thought I was dead. As soon as I flashed, I was like, why would I do this? Why would I waste my flash on this ultimate when I know I'm gonna die after anyway? But that doesn't stop me trying, right? I mean, that's one thing that you've got to just always do, is just, even if you think you're dead, try your hardest to outplay it anyway. You might be surprised, even if you're not surprised. Let's say I died like 3 autos from Ori sooner. I still got Ori so low by outplaying for so long. And who knows what any of my teammates could have done with that. Maybe instead of having to just, instead of getting to kill me and then walk back mid and getting to free farm, Ori would have been forced to base. There's always some value to be obtained from trying to go for that outplay, no matter how hopeless it looks, you know? Doesn't always have to be such a huge outplay where you actually clutch the 1v2 for it to be worth you actually tryharding in such a situation. Okay, so I'm actually going to go into what was the thought process behind my pick for this game. It's mostly just that I wanted to play Aphelios, but I do know that Aphelios is decent at the Jhin, and we have Pyke, so Aphelios shouldn't struggle to follow up on Pyke engages, because Pyke's engages are just bringing the ADC or whoever is engaged on towards him. So we already know that I can't be useless in the matchup, which is the main thing that I look to when I look to play Aphelios. Like, if we're going to have an aggressive lane, I should be able to follow it up. If we're going to have a passive lane, well, that's usually where Aphelios shines, but if we're going to have just so long as we have an aggressive lane, so long as I can follow it up, that's fine as well. Alright gamers, this game we're going to be playing Aphelios Pyke into Jhin Thresh.
heresy. It lies within us all.
Going for a little bit of a cheese here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, clearly they're leashing. I got Conqueror, so I'm better in extended fights than I usually would be. Okay. Nice, he wasted a ward there. Didn't really need that warded. He just managed to squeeze one auto out of it, which is just not really worth. Oh, this could be really good. Oh my god, I fucked it up so hard. Oh my god, okay, at least it worked. Okay, this is not a cannon wave, so they actually delayed the cannon wave until 4th wave, which is kind of nice when you get this level 2 double kill off of just, you know, the enemies disrespecting the level 2 power spike. Because now I just get to shove it in with no struggle at all. Usually that would be insanely inconvenient. Clearly the spike knows what he's doing. And yeah, so imagine if this was Leona, where she managed to land an EQ there. My follow-up into Thresh would have been much weaker, because I don't have a dash that can, just like, you know, let me dash forwards and start hitting the Thresh there. I also don't have, like... I mean, I have a green Q to try and follow up from a distance, but if there's minions in the way, again, it's just not gonna be great follow-up. I can't land that through minions. But because he's pulling the Thresh towards me, I can instantly follow that up. Ooh, sadly gonna miss out on the cannon. Or am I? I might get very, very lucky. Oh my god, no way. No way. That's crazy. Okay, perfect. What a huge base then. Okay, we know Thresh is roaming. This wave is not going to crash, so it's perfectly fine for me to roam right now. Right now I feel like we're at a huge numbers disadvantage, though. Okay, that's kind of sick that I just managed to snipe the kill on him there with that combo, but probably can't do anything from here. Maybe I can do something to Rengar, though. It's a risk for me to try anything, though. Perfect. Okay, let's get back to bottom before this whole wave dies. Wow, what a start. Okay, ideally I want to get on the blue-green cycle. No, I do want to push. I don't want to crash this wave, because it's a cannon wave. It would just take too long. It won't be a proper crash. But I do want to shove and base for my BF sword. I do want to get on the blue-green cycle, so I'm getting rid of blue first. But obviously, if I don't want to get stuck on purple-white for too long, so ideally I want to keep the ammos fairly close together. Not just get rid of blue, then have to get rid of 50 purple ammo. Oops. It's fine if I take a little bit of a bad trade there. I just want to recall anyway. Okay, Rengar is around. I do have a small shutdown. Biggest priority here is trying to survive. Okay, well that's that guy dead. Rengar has no brushes, so I'm not really in much danger here. Okay, I can base here. It's just potentially such a huge waste of my time if I stick around with him. He could potentially solo kill Jhin anyway. But yeah, if Jhin doesn't actually do anything, then holy shit, am I wasting my time. What I can do though, like this is actually potentially very smart of Pyke, even aside from the fact that he might not actually kill Jhin here, because he actually got hit by that. Okay, Jhin is definitely respecting here anyway, so Pyke can just recall. This is a cannon wave as well, so this is fine. If we want to go do the Drake, we can. But yeah, if Jhin was gonna overstay and go for that pushing that second wave, then Jin would Pyke would already be in the perfect position to just start engaging on him. And I could come approach from the river so that he wouldn't necessarily see me right away. And so he wouldn't start backing off in time. Whereas if I walk through the lane, he's gonna see me through the minions. Keep this mildly frozen for now. I'm a little bit worried about Thresh. I don't actually know that he's not bot lane. I was assuming at first he probably was roaming, but I don't actually see him anywhere though. I can't actually make that assumption. As if I don't actually know that I'm going to be one against Jin, then I do have to play safe here. Also, I am actually trying out the XM Arcanist on Aphelios. We're going to see what kind of numbers that yields. Oh, it yielded 0 numbers. Perfect time for me to point that out. Awesome. Great. Amazing. GG.
Are you gonna finish that?
No way this works. Probably should have started the recording a little bit sooner, but whatever. If I have time to get into lane as well, it's gonna be really funny. Yeah, that Jin just played like a psychopath. Actually, I can kind of more or less show you. Or kind of, I mean, I might run into the enemy bot lane as they're walking into lane, but yeah, that's what Jin was doing there. Alright, we can sneak him into lane here. Maybe I can sneak an auto onto Cassiopeia. Ooh, maybe even just go for the all-in actually. She's really weak level 1. Zillion is also really weak level 1. Perfect. Huge. Okay, I missed some CS there. That's perfectly fine for that. Absurdly good trade. Maybe I can try and sneak another one in here. Oh, she has barrier, of course. My bad. Don't know why I didn't expect that. Okay, he ended up dying. If I can trade 1-for-1 with Cassiopeia here... Oh, but the mini wave wasn't actually in there. Ah, this is awkward. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave that then. That's such a shame this wave wasn't actually under turret. I thought it was already walking forwards, but it just ran into one random minion there. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna base here. Yeah, hello. Haven't had much time to actually make an introduction here. In this game we're playing Twitch Karma into Cassiopeia Zillion. Obviously not the bot lane that I expected from Champ Select. But it's the bot lane we have. Bot lane matchup. Ooh, so I can actually potentially just roam mid here. Oh, never mind. Stepping back into lane. I might have just been... Yeah, I probably was going to be too late to kill Jin anyway. But if he was trying to go for the plating, for example, it costs me very little to just start pathing towards mid and see what happens.
An enemy has been slain.
Just like it cost me very little to just approach my lane here in stealth and just see if anybody's going to overextend there. Okay, so Twitch is actually pretty broken right now. I've just recently done a video on him. He's really strong with XM Arcanist. You pretty much get like 100 damage per... extra damage per ultimate cost, which is just absurd. I mean, imagine one rune is increasing your damage in an all-in by 100. Like, it's crazy. And that's only in like 4 auto attacks. The rune just amplifies your damage during your ult by 14%, at least on your autos.
An ally has been slain.
Oop! God damn it. Hang on, I got barrier. She doesn't. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't mean to walk into that double bomb, but... it's a little bit risky. There could be a jungler around. Okay, I think we should just get up. Mainly I was just waiting to... I was trying to give Zillion a chance to actually make a mistake there and possibly die. But it's not going to do it, so we just leave. I don't want to stick around trying to crash this wave, because if we get interrupted by Nocturne, then we're going to be left with a very shitty wave state, whereas this one, as unsatisfying as it is to not finish having in that wave, it's still like an okay wave state. And yeah, you see Nocturne was in the area, so chances are that would have backfired. Obviously I missed a cannon there. I'm unsatisfied with it, but Cassiopeia missed even more, so it's all good. Yeah, so with XM Arcanist, it just increases your auto attack damage during your ult. That doesn't amplify like on-hit effects that happen during your autos. It literally just amplifies your autos. So what I'm going to try this game is just going to be a pure crit Twitch build. Like I do on other ADCs, like Infinity Edge Rush into Runeance. And we're going to see how that goes. You could also do this with Collector. That's typically the more common option on Twitch right now. But generally, because I think Infinity Edge is so underrated on so many ADCs, I'm going to assume Twitch is probably also one of those. Ooh. Okay. Whoa, what are you... Oh, her jungler is right there. Let's see if I can get out of here. Okay. Can try DPSing him over the wall, so long as he doesn't have flash, this should work out. Okay, I was holding my either up until the very end. Surely he doesn't just try and walk through here. Yeah. But he might create and try and walk through here, though. No way. Yeah, that's just silly. That's very silly. Alright, let's crash this. Didn't even have to use E, so I can use it to shove in the wave now. Yeah, I'm assuming Twitch is probably not going to be an exception to the rule of Infinity Edge just being better than other crit item choices. So, at least we're going to test it out and just see how I feel. Obviously, the awkward thing about it is that it doesn't give you early attack speed, which is a nice stat on Twitch, but I mean, the same would be true for Collector as well. And yeah, we are missing out on the synergy between Collector and Twitch passive, which is that you just constantly get all of these opportunities to execute somebody with Collector because of your passive constantly ticking. But I don't think that really outvalues just how much extra DPS you would get from Infinity Edge, especially if you're running Axiom Arcanist, and especially also just like how much stronger your 3-item power spike is going to be if you go for Infinity Edge early item. I've got level 6, let's see what I can do here. Did Zilean die there? He did. Alright, I fucked up. I meant to auto-attack Cassiopeia one more time. But I did 121 damage? Okay, she died. I was hoping that would be the case. Nice. I did 121 damage with that one ult cost. That's crazy. And as we get more crit, as our auto-attack damage gets amplified, that number is going to get even crazier. And the funny thing is, like, to exemplify, like, how absurdly powerful this is, I was actually testing Axiom Arcanist on Aphelios in Practice Tool earlier. And so I just did a bunch of testing just to see how exactly it would work on him. And so basically the way it works is the first half of your ultimate is treated as AoE, so it does only the 9% damage increase. But the second half of your ultimate, which is an auto attack, that is still, thankfully, treated as part of your ultimate, so that gets amplified. But because auto attacks are a single target, even though it's actually targeting potentially 5 people at a time, it got the single target increase. So you had half of your ultimate on Aphelios increased by 9%, then half of it increased by 14%. So I was like, okay, I mean, I guess that's okay. Probably is not going to be as good as Absolute Focus, though. And I spent my ultimate on that fucking dumbass little dummy piece of shit. Like 10 times, 20. Actually, it literally was like 20 to 30 times. And by the time, just because, you know, I was testing to see all the different ultimate interactions, would it increase Calibrum mark damage, for example? Apparently, no. Sadly not. Would it increase the damage of Binding Eclipse? No, apparently not. And then by the time I was done, I looked at my ult damage numbers from Axiom Arcanist and I realized, oh, nice, yeah, 100, it was like 1300 damage. Yeah, that's fine. You know, it was amplifying my ultimate damage on Aphelios by like 30 damage per ult. And then when I looked at my Axiom Arcanist numbers, I was like, wait, hold on. I literally deal this much damage with Axiom Arcanist in like 3 Twitch ult casts, and I just spammed 30 Aphelios ults to get to that number. Like, this is absurdly powerful on Twitch, man. Just completely crazy. So I think it is very important to always run this, and it's even worth just altering your itemization to try and even maximize that efficiency as well, in my opinion. I'm so sad that I'm playing against Zilean though, because if I ult, I'm just not going to get my kill. But we can try and go for something here. Oh! I don't have mana anyway. Okay, I've got barriers, so I can afford to walk up. They still have Zilean ult, I assume, unless he just ulted Cassiopeia, and I couldn't see it because of the Nocturne ult. The fact that I even lived here, though, is pretty lucky, and now I can even just base for my Infinity Edge. But I could actually stick around, because I do have mana for Q and E, which is all I really need if I want to kill them, if they're low HP. But yeah, I mean, Zilean might have ult. I'm not gonna waste... Like, even if in theory I get to force the Zilean ult and then survive just fine, they don't actually turn it on me from that. It's still such a huge waste of time compared to getting Infinity Edge and being incredibly strong. Okay, actually, I think it's going to be smart to just gank the Jhin here. This is going to be really unexpected for him. We know the enemy bot lane can't punish by crashing in the wave. I will be punished in just naturally missing CS that I should be obtaining. But that is nothing compared to the reward of potentially getting a Jhin kill here. Ooh, I'm almost here too though. And there's a random ass trap in the lane. What? Okay, let's hope Momo finishes him. Perfect. Okay, I do kind of need to base now though, unfortunately. I would have hoped not to get so low here, but it is what it is. Didn't even get a kill, which kind of sucks for me, but actually maybe I can just kill Nocturne now though. This looks like a kill opportunity actually. Okay, nice. Okay, this actually ended up working out in the end. Nocturne should definitely not have gone for that when I was still in the area, but you know, the fact that I'm in the area is why that can go so well. Whatever I just sacrificed on bot lane, probably well worth it, because not only... Well, I didn't technically save Victor. I think I probably could have if he played it better. But oh well. But I should have saved him. The funny thing is I'm also considering, like, it honestly God could have been worth maybe just potentially just ganking mid again instead of going back to bot lane. Because Karma can actually just defend and farm just fine 1v2. But I don't have ult, so I'm not incredibly strong right now. It's not even coming up anytime soon. Yet. We'll ignore the CS to try and go for this guy, though. I can't see Cassiopeia, though. If I'm lucky, he dies to the poison after his ult run out. Yeah, that's funny, that's funny. Perfect. That's why I wasn't casting my E there. I actively wanted him not to die, at least until the ultimate was over. Okay, if Cassiopeia is going to be here, we might be able to dive. It's looking like a no. Okay, well, we know Nocturne has no ult. He ulted right at the start of that fight. So yeah, no joke. Right now, it would have taken me 10 Aphelios ult casts to get to this damage from Exomarcanist. Oh. Okay, that's him dead. I just did like 200 damage in one ult cast. It's crazy. Oh, okay, they see me. This is awkward. I'm gonna have to walk around. Don't want to leave myself vulnerable to Cassiopeia's kill shots there. Oh, she has allies already. Actually, I guess I am really, really ahead. Even with her having a full item, I'm still like way further ahead in items than she is. Oh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Are you gonna finish that?
Okay, I'm just gonna base. I've got a lot of gold. Nobody seems to be vulnerable to kill here. Would be so awkward if they actually had vision here, but it's very unlikely. Okay, so now I'm at the 2-item power spike. I'm gonna be incredibly strong, and that's just gonna make Exomarcanist even stronger. And another thing I like about Exomarcanist is just how much of like a positive feedback loop it is. It is so easy to get kills during your ult with Exomarcanist because of how overpowered it is. And then because you're getting kills during your ult cooldown is being reduced. Yeah, I just got like 14 seconds cooldown reduction on my ult there. Obviously that didn't require Exomarcanist's damage increase, that was just a really good fight. Oh, hello, Riven. Alright, and the next item is gonna be either Lord Dominic's or Motor Reminder. I'm thinking Lord Dominic should be fine.
I grease these all myself.
Okay, Victor is currently bot lane. I don't really have any kill opportunities there, so I'm just gonna actually just do the Raptors. Once he got Runans, I can farm them so effectively. Now we can try and sneak up on anybody. They haven't seen me on the map in a while. Holy shit, I'm low-key. Okay, I didn't actually have the barrier. I was just kind of worried there. He seems fairly tanky for some reason, maybe just because of solo lane XP. Start basing. Perfect base. I just spent all of my gold. I'm absurdly strong right now. Oop, might as well pick this up. We're gonna want to head over to this fight. This should be free. Oh my god, I killed them both in one auto. Let's go for it. Jen, do you want to disrespect here? Okay, I don't have kill potential on him. I'm not gonna just trade autos with him there. Because that fourth shot is gonna kick my ass. Whoa, this might be for me. I might have to flash away. Okay. Shame I have to waste flash for that, but it's not the end of the world. I've been unfortunate I've run into a Jhin trap there. Yeah, looking at how much damage I'm dealing right now with Infinity Edge, there's just no way Collector would have paid off harder. You could maybe argue that because I snowballed so hard that I got less punished for the Infinity Edge being so expensive, but like I just look at the payoff of Infinity Edge once you have it, and it just does not feel like anything else could possibly be worth it. Not Collector, not Yuntal. I mean, not necessarily the exact moment you have it, that's just a mediocre payoff. Maybe slightly stronger than going Collector. But like 2 item power spike, way stronger. 3 item power spike, incredibly bizarrely so much stronger. Alright, I just need one more wave and then I've got Lord Dominic's. Maybe I'll want to join that fight first. Before I actually recall. Or here. Sadly I get seen by the turret there, and I get slowed. I don't have ult. Well played, Karma. We can steal this. Alright, in case Jhin is gonna overextend there. Okay, he's probably not, but... Whoops, got seen there. We're just gonna camp here and just wait and see if anybody's gonna make the mistake of overextending with no vision on Twitch. There's a chance Jhin does? No, never mind, he's bot. Okay, we just shove this in then. And at some point, yeah, I do need to start looking for my base. Yeah, potentially now Jhin is just gonna defend here anyway and I'm not gonna be able to kill. Wait, he's not even defending. So maybe I could have got that turret, but I've already nearly finished my recall, it's whatever. Bro played me. And now is the part of the build where I'm actually gonna go for Collector. May seem silly, like, if Collector is just a stronger first item power spike, and you want to include it in your full build anyway, then Vapora, why the hell would you not just rush it? Again, 2 item power spike, 3 item power spike, those are the 2 most important item stages for an ADC. And if I rushed Collector, I would have been so much weaker. This is for me, but... Oh, if I don't get stunned, I should be fine. But I did get stunned. Oh, come on. Okay, that could have been worse. Nice. I'm gonna go for the Drake. Maybe we can even pick up Atakan. I'm trying to pick this rose up. I don't know why my attack move isn't targeting it. Like literally clicking on top of it. Okay, well I'm healthy again. I've got nothing to recall for. I actually should help this guy with Atakan. Yeah, it feels like a really good patch to play Twitch. I don't think he's even getting nerfed next patch, but he should absolutely get nerfed as soon as realizes what's going on with him. This is just too overpowered. He's gonna, like, they're either gonna have to change how Exim Arcanist works on him. At least reduce it. I'm assuming the numbers are the single target 14% at least, because it's just absurd if this is only a 9% increase. But it's also possible that he's just gonna have to be balanced around Exim Arcanist if it doesn't get nerfed. And now that I'm so strong, I can just walk in their jungle and not give a fuck. If I run into Nocturne, I kill him. So I'm just gonna take all of their camps. Okay, Jhin ulting. Maybe I can find something here. I can go for a flank. The one ADC I can say that on. Oh boy. Oh my god. No way. Holy shit. Okay, I was a little bit unfortunate to just have Cassiopeia over that wall. There was more people focusing me there than I would have anticipated. Would have worked out. Okay, and that's gonna be the FF. I didn't catch how much Exim Arcanist damage I did there, but I remember being a much lower number. That must have been completely absurd. GG. Alright, so this game we're going to be playing with a Maokai, which to me sounds like a brilliant time to play Misfortune once again. Whoa, why are we moving forwards? We don't have the team yet. Don't have Mundo anyway. Oh, well, it's going to work out. Lovely. Alright gamers, welcome. Yeah, we're going to be playing Misfortune Maokai into Ezreal Lux. Yeah, as mentioned, we're going to play Misfortune just because she's very good with Maokai, the lockdown that he provides, even just from his W and his Q, is really good for comboing with Misfortune ult. Also, ended up getting first blood there. Yeah, okay, so that's not too bad. But ideally also, actually, I should have just tried to time my Q to actually secure the kill for myself. We also don't need to leash, actually. Let's see if Maokai leaves with me. Alright, perfect. Because if he is going to leash, I may as well leash with him. But ideally, we just don't leash. Also, ideally, I should have entered lane through the river. Because if Lux was in that brush and just wanted to poke me with her E, there wasn't really going to be any way to avoid that. When I'm walking so tightly to the wall. Can't exactly walk out of his range. Nice, we just placed the ward there to force her out of the brush, and also force a very good trade in the process. Lovely. That's gonna be another Dark Harvest proc. Obviously, we're just gonna go for the Hubris build this game. I think there is maybe one circumstance where you don't want to do it, and that is just purely when you want to rush Serpent's Fang instead, if you're going to have very high value from Serpent's Fang in any particular game.
Not a problem.
But that is not going to be this game, even though they do have a shield from Lux W. I don't think that is going to outvalue Hubris. That's very unlikely, at least. Oh, that was a pretty bad Q. Bit optimistic. That was a little bit better. Good way to get Dark Harvest from that. I think Master Yi was just pinging the river, but it was in the middle of the trade, so I don't actually... wasn't actually paying attention to where he was pinging. But yeah, that is indeed Viego bot side. Playing weak side right now, unfortunately. It is what it is. We'll let them push into us then. I didn't actually catch where Viego went. Did he actually manage to sneak past that? I think he did, actually. That's kind of crazy the sapling didn't follow him. I'll just immediately reproc my Dark Harvest, no point delaying that. My E may be insanely mana inefficient if I'm not actually using the slow, but it's well worth it just for cashing out on those Dark Harvest procs into a low HP opponent. Oh, this could be quite good. I may as well switch focus between them. Nice, he died. Oop. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, we can leave this wave. It's very unlikely Viego would kill us, but there's just no need... Like, I doubt he's even bot side anymore, but there's just no need to take that risk when this wave state is already just absolutely perfect, and they're going to lose so much more from it than we are going to.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Even the cannon is just going to live. So that's perfect. Like, we've just denied so much CS from Ezreal this way. Ooh, actually, I get very unlucky with that cannon, don't I? There was no need for every single minion of that wave to just focus the cannon, but it will. Yeah, nice. My biggest priority there is just preserving HP. I need to make sure I don't lose all of my HP before Maokai gets back into the lane. He is an engage support. I need to make sure I'm healthy and actually able to follow up on engages, and I'm not just gonna die trying to follow up. So if I had to sacrifice some CS there, that would have been worth. I did lose it a little bit and even went aggressively for the trade, but that's only because I was fairly confident I could dodge ghost shots from that position.
Guns blazing.
Oh my god, my bad. Okay, if Master Yi is topside having finished his full clear, it's very possible that Viego is also bot side having just finished his full clear, since they're pathing opposite ways. So right now we need to assume we're once again just weak side. Our jungler top, the enemy jungler bot. Worth it. Ooh, he does have the Dark Harvest proc available. Nice. I don't know why it doesn't just permanently have the animation on him. It can be so misleading. For a while there I was like, man, that looks like I should be able to proc Dark Harvest on him, but I guess not. And then it just randomly appeared. I actually could proc it the whole time. It didn't used to be that way, I'm sure. I don't know why they changed it. Ooh. If I could just Q him. Oh my god.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
No! Wait. Oh no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I was trying to bounce my Q from Lux onto Ezreal, but she kind of stopped moving. I don't know why. Oh man. I can get the guaranteed Dark Harvest proc with my E, or I can try and save my mana to actually try and kill them. I think probably it would be stupid to waste my E, waste my mana just for a Dark Harvest proc when potentially I can get a kill if I conserve mana. As so. I probably could have done that even if I did use my E, but whatever. Just want to be 100% sure. He might have even just not stuck around if I had used my E in Dark Harvest, and then it would have been even lower HP. I can probably stick around until I have a few brists, so... Yeah, that was just very goody from Ezreal. Looks like the right idea basing there. If she stayed with him, that could potentially just be a double for me. It's not like she abandoned him and was trolling him. It's just, nope, both of you should have been basing. Ezreal is the one that fucked up. Alright, need to get out of here and get my hubris.
Don't get cocky.
Well, let's try and sprint into lane as fast as possible here, not miss any farm. I'm not running, what's it called? Exit Markinist on Misfortune, by the way. I tested it once and the numbers just didn't really satisfy me. Even with the ultimate cooldown reduction, I just don't feel like that's a big enough deal to sacrifice the AD that you could be getting from Absolute Focus on a champion who scales very heavily with AD.
Not a problem.
Again, focus here is preserving HP. Ooh, how did I not get her? That's rough. I feel like she should have been massively chunked by that. Oh well.
Bang.
If I can get a nice Q bounce onto Lux, by the way, I'm just gonna immediately follow it up with ER.
Enemy killing spree.
Sure you can handle me.
Because that might be enough to one-shot her. Ooh, damn, I was gonna go for it there, but again, she just stepped forwards. Okay. Oh, man. Ooh, if Maokai had just been willing to sacrifice his life there. Oof, which he almost lost anyway. That could have been a huge double kill. Nice. Oh, that's awkward. Very awkward. She does still die just to my E though, that's funny. Alright, time to get out. Probably I didn't play that the most optimal way. I probably could have preserved more HP, but it's fine. Let's try and get out now. No idea where Viego is. I don't want to stick around for a wave. In fact, actually... Okay, Ezreal ult is on cooldown. Lux ult should probably be up. I don't remember her using that. Even if she did, I mean, it's on such a low cooldown. I'm not gonna risk that.
I know what I'm doing.
Or I wouldn't risk that. Either way, Viego is the main factor that just keeps me from staying there. Even just any kind of TP flank would potentially screw me there as well. Ow. Not done a terribly good job of preserving HP there. It's not too much HP to lose though, so far. Again, if I have to sacrifice CS here, it is what it is. It's gonna be worth it in the long run. To make sure we're healthy. May as well try it. Nice. And he actually walked into it. Ooh, now this could be good. Okay, that's him dead. Oop, didn't mean to walk back in. Not bad. We're just gonna respect the Galio. We don't have our ults. Whoa. Okay. No, it's kind of risky of him just because I wasn't in range to follow up anyway. There was no point in risking that, but... I don't really want to freeze though. Like I am missing half of my HP. And I have some gold to spend. So that's ideally what I want to do. Oop, this could be good though. Oh my god, the bounce. Well played, Maokai.
Don't get cocky.
Okay, we'll want to rotate straight to the Drake, I think, even if it means sacrificing a wave. If we're gonna do this. He's kind of pussying out, though. For now, I know they don't have vision in this brush. Okay, it's fine. Galio isn't trying to help anyway, but I don't think they actually technically know that I'm here at the moment. So if I see Galio, like, starting to hover here again. Oh, I need to make sure I'm not getting killed by Viego. Oh, man. Oh, shit. He's about to instantly cancel. Fuck, that sucks. Oh, no. Where's the Katarina, by the way? Oh, man. Alright, my bad. I hadn't considered that. Viego, Galio ult combo. Just set up an immediate flank so I go sandwiched. Also, obviously, even aside from that, though, this ult was pretty troll. I just did not pay attention to Izzy at all. It's kind of tragic Galio didn't die, though. Could Katarina really not rotate there? Obviously, Galio was gonna always move first, just ulting, but... yeah, I think she's being extremely greedy, making sure to finish up every single CS under the turret there before starting to rotate. Priorities, man. Ah, fuck. I have to walk away, unfortunately. He needs to realize I can't help there. I probably should have tried to help out by pinging him away, though, sooner. So he could hopefully realize sooner that I can't actually help, and that he should leave. Okay, we got the Ocean Drake, so I'm gonna be surprisingly healthy here. Okay, she wasted every ability. Maybe if I walk up close enough to her here. She barely doesn't die to the ult, but... beautiful, that's even better. Sorry, Makai. Well worth it, though. Is she gonna... the minion walks up to save her. God damn it. Oh, but I'm getting so minion blocked. I was trying to position downwards to try and get another potential key bounce if she was gonna be really stupid. I've got flash up, so I could like try and flash auto Q her, and that would for sure finish her off. I just don't think that's really worth it at this stage. I've already got my collector anyway, so it's not gonna... in the immediate future, it's definitely not gonna help me get a big power spike. In the long run, it might help out, but in the long run, like I also might get really screwed over by using my flash just for a kill when I'm already really fed. Not even sure how much gold she's worth. Probably around 300, but would be disappointing to flash in for like
You've got dangerous eyes.
barely 200 gold. Oh man. Still potentially something we can do here though. Oh man. I don't have ult. Oh man. Thank God my passive W didn't get removed. I need to make sure it doesn't just flash W me actually. Exactly what he did. Okay, got the Dark Harvest from him. Okay, he's there. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Okay, I'm not gonna bother using barrier or anything. Fuck, okay, good play from Lux, hiding out of vision there. I figured Viego would be looking for wolves there if he wasn't, you know, if I didn't see him anywhere. He just would almost certainly just be like, well, can't kill him as first because she's full HP, may as well go for the wolves. Just didn't expect Lux to also be there. We are kind of collapsing at the moment as a team. We don't even have feats of strength, so I'm definitely just gonna hold on to my boost for now. Oh, also. Okay, that's no flash as real. Katarina. Oh, it's just terrible awareness. Okay. At least he dies. There is a fight going on there. I don't think it's worth turning around for. There's just no guarantees there that I will actually be needed, whereas this farm is very guaranteed. Except for that one minion, I suppose. There's a chance I died with some kind of Viego gank here. Let's hope not, though. I think Galio might be rotating for... Nah, I think he's actually rotating to the Drake. But in theory, he could be looking to ult me if somebody's near me. Careful. Get out of there! Why are you chasing him? What the hell? I'll try and help out with an E, but... Okay, Galio no flash. That's not too bad. I'm half mana, so I could potentially look for a base, but I don't have ult. We're numbers disadvantage. I think we just leave that, so I'm just gonna get out on the map and just try and farm for my Lost Whisper power spike. Oh, okay, they're gonna try really hard to kill me in a position where I don't die unless I play extremely stupid, so... Let's make sure that I don't play extremely stupid then.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Just need one more wave from my Lost Whisper. Oh, my bad. Activating my W, so I have movement speed. Okay, thank god I actually managed to channel my ult long enough to get her. But unfortunate about Viego approaching from the side, so I couldn't fully channel my ult, because I also could have done a lot of damage to Galio, potentially. Okay, I need to get away from the potential Viegos again. Oh, shit. I could have keyed the minion, actually. Okay, I've got my Lost Whisper, I'm gonna base for that, I've got no mana anyway. That's good enough.
Don't get cocky.
Now we have enough AD to one-shot Coster, so that's pretty satisfying for my wave clear. I can sneak up to this red buff before I need to farm the next mid wave. Ideally, Katarina would be on a side lane. There's no side lane she can actually go on right now, though, but either way, I don't want to just let her farm here, because I should skill better than her. So she has to accept getting minimal farm there. I want to go for wolves, though. I probably don't skill well enough to justify stealing farm from Yi. Not unless it's just a really particularly good situation to take a camp, which is... This is just mediocre, because Yi would want to farm that anyway, like immediately after. Wait, he really wants to force this. What the hell? Okay. Oh, every minion dead. Somebody should be farming top. I don't want to leave the team though, because I am so huge for team fights at the moment. Okay, I thought Lux would kind of walk forwards there, my bad. Now have no ult. They... Oh, of course they can't actually do Baron. They can do Otacon, but that's fine. It's not as big an objective as Baron is.
I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, this could actually be even smarter than going for the mid lane wave though. Because they probably would defend that turret, actually. Oh, damn it. Now I just wasted an opportunity to shove in that wave and kill the turret. Although, they are actually defending it.
A problem.
Huge. I haven't got that bounce onto Ezreal. Nice one. If I could maybe reset my passive, then I might feel confident flashing onto Ezreal. But the next wave is really far away, so probably just not gonna happen. Oh, I didn't get the cannon. That's fine. After this wave I have Lord Dominic's anyway, so not a huge deal. I don't want to risk going for that turret, honestly. I just need the base and spend my gold. You know, I don't usually run Ultimate Hunter on Misfortune. I actually usually run Treasure Hunter, but I'm liking it, actually. I'm liking the lower ult downtime. It feels more effective for that than Axiom Arcanist, at least.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Don't worry, I wasn't delusional enough to think I could get the Q bounce on Ezreal there. I just wanted to try and make sure I got the last hit on the cannon. Okay, not too bad. Just ulting there was going to be a hell of a lot less risky than... Whoop. I lost my movement speed somehow.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
They are trying so goddamn hard, man. My team probably should have just done Drake. They did chase down Lux, but is that going to be worth it? Is this going to be a winnable fight? Potentially, yeah. Nice. Nice one, Yi. I need to stay away from that, my bad. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, so sad. Come on, Mundo. You can do it. Oh, man. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, Katarina surely guessed them, though. Nice. Okay, assist for me. No! Oh, come on. I should have killed Galio. This shield popped up just in time to make it so he didn't get hit by my Dark Harvest. Because I wasn't technically dealing damage. And so there was no chance he could get executed by Collector there. That was insanely unlucky. Holy shit. Oh, well. I mean, I probably had no effect over me dying. I'm sure Cassiopeia would have killed me either way. With the flank angle she had. But, like, damn. Like, I should have had a 1,000 gold shutdown there. Potentially. I'm not 100% sure, but... I felt I had a pretty good chance. Look at that timing! Actually, the thing is, I might not have got hit by the Cassiopeia if I hadn't stopped to cast the Misfortune at the very least. Like, definitely, even though I'm getting flanked by Cassiopeia, my main focus, like, I'm thinking, obviously, like, okay, maybe I die here, but the main thing I'm focusing on is, but I can potentially kill Galio. That would be so worth. So I focus on killing Galio just to not even have a remotely the slightest chance of killing Galio just because of bad timing. Unlucky timing, even. So that just sucks.
I know what I'm doing.
But anyway, I got my Lord Doms. I'm pretty... And my BF sword. I'm pretty strong right now. Are they actually on the Baron? Yeah, they are. Okay, maybe I could have angled that better, but Lux should die anyway. Oh, fuck, he's Katarina. No, peel. There's no one that can peel. This Mundo is... I don't know why he's not in the area. This could have been actually such a good team fight. Dead. Well, that's not good. I mean, I didn't expect them to be on Baron either, but... I don't know. If you don't have TP, I feel like it's such a huge risk. He could have easily just been top instead. There was no reason to run onto the opposite side of the map. That's sad. We'll see if we can hold on to this game. It's definitely going to be a huge setback, though. We're going to lose at least 2 inhibs. Holy shit, she's tanky. Okay, there we go. Or I just didn't crit when I needed to. Okay, this turret lives. Let's go. Can't actually base for Infinity Edge, so let's just keep on farming for now. I do need my Yi to just let me farm here, though. If possible. Thank you. The sooner I get this Infinity Edge, the sooner I have a chance of actually carrying this game. Right now, I definitely can't, but we're slowly getting there. Okay, nice. Alright, we'll let them farm that. Maybe I can get another mid lane wave.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Let's see if he's Z for a farm. Yeah, I don't really want to follow it up with anything though. Ooh, shit, these minions are not letting me activate my W. I just activated it and instantly lost it again. If he wanted to chase me down there, he could have. That is so fucking awkward. The minions were faster than me. Holy shit, this he has not been farming his raptors, by the way. These are insanely squishy. Ooh, there's a collapse on Mundo. Realistically, there's nothing to do there, though. We'll just go collect that bot and farm. I'm getting ever closer to this Infinity Edge. If he goes for another wave? Okay, he's not. Potentially I could have looked for an ultimate on him to harass him down, and then maybe that could lead to a kill. No sign of Ezreal. Oh shit, they're just trying to end or what? Shit, they are. Jesus. What the hell? That's bold. Ah, she's dying randomly. Wow, that did no damage to Cassiopeia. Okay, I've got Infinity Edge now. I need the base for that immediately. Yeah, my team needs to be doing a better job of just preventing them from ending, man. Sadly, that's just going to be GG, I think. We couldn't afford to have people randomly die there while they're pushing to end. I do no damage still, it somehow feels like. Oh, I don't have my Hubris activated is one thing for sure. Okay, that's a random ass kill for me, thank you. Fuck, there's nobody alive. No. Oh well, me surviving there wouldn't have changed anything. Alright, pretty unfortunate one. GG. Alright, so this game we're going to be playing Sivir. Let me just sort out my runes real quick. Reason for picking Sivir here is the fact that we're playing against Tristana. Sivir counters Tristana because I can spell shield her E. It's going to be decent with Karma, and okay, Braum might be a little bit on the rougher side because I'm a fairly short range ADC. And he's also gonna... I think he blocks my W to the point where it doesn't actually go through in the AoE onto the enemies. But whatever, that's just a very mild counter in a lane where otherwise it should be decent. Alright gamers, you guys saw the matchup. Well actually maybe not because I probably won't timestamp the champ select. But yeah, the matchup is Sivir Karma into Tristana Braum. Should be a fairly decent matchup for us overall on top of the fact that Sivir is a... not super hard counter, but a counter to Tristana. We also have Karma into Braum. Braum is anti-engage. Karma is not an engage support. She is actually a ranged mage / enchanter hybrid. Braum kind of sucks into both of those classes, so... it's not exactly double the counter, but it's more like 50% plus 50% adds up to 100%. So he is 100% countered by Karma.
Heroes go hungry.
I can throw my Q while... oh, nice, I managed to get the last hit with that. I can throw my Q while he's slowed by the Karma W, just makes it more likely that I can land it. I've got to watch out before level 3 though, because I don't want to get my spell shield until then, but obviously... if I do happen to get caught out by Tristana before then, well, I'm not going to have that advantage that actually makes Sivir counter Tristana in the first place. Arguably, maybe I should have actually leveled D for that reason, instead of W, but too late now.
is my kind of burden.
He's slowed, so we'll go for that. Nice double hit again. I'm gonna place another ward just to be absolutely sure. We're not gonna get ganked from the river. I haven't really been paying attention to the jungler's paw things, so I don't know. Okay, Viego's topside currently. Ah, Chroma, would you hit that? Okay, he's not full cleared. Actually, oh, he does have the number of CS that he would have from a full clear, but he is not level 4, which he would get from a full clear, so I'm not sure what happened there. I suppose one of his lost hits must be from the Scuttle Crab, and I guess Scuttle Crab doesn't give as much XP as a regular camp does. It's the only thing that makes sense. I think Viego's bot side, right? Oh no, he's not. Skarner just wants to get the Scuttle Crab, but I thought we had to fight for Prow here is why I started pushing. Did we get that Scuttle? I think nobody did. We still start the rotating though? Oh, actually Viego got it. Wow. So I can actually try and force way out of the lane here before he can shove this in. Okay. Froze the lane for Kiana, I suppose. Not great though, I was hoping we would also be able to pick up a kill on Hui, but didn't want to risk flashing in when Viego was just sitting in the lane. Overall, not really worth as a roam. So Kiana actually gets a lead from that though. Well, not a lead, but she is more or less behind than she otherwise would be thanks to my freeze. Which she hopefully took advantage of. I hope she didn't just crash that. Oh. Okay, I currently don't have mana. I'm gonna check my potion because they might try and all in again, but we just want to shove in base. Possibly while listening to drum and bass. That's optional though. Alright, I can base here. Just happens to be on a can of waves. That's absolutely perfect timing. So, I'm actually just gonna try Infinity Edge here. I'm on my trying out Infinity Edge on all the ADCs phase. I'm sure I've probably tried this on Sivir before, but I don't remember my conclusion. I'm less confident that this will be good on her compared to Essence Reaver, but I figure I should at least try it before I judge, because I do think Infinity Edge tends to be quite underrated as a rush item on most ADCs. Most crit ADCs, anyway. I don't know if it's even most, but at least some. On some, it is extremely underrated. I want to see if Sivir is one of those. Or it's maybe at least partially underrated. I can maybe try and secure the Scuttle Crab. Holy shit, this Viego is dwarfing my jungler in CS, by the way. What the hell happened there? How did he get that much farm so fast? Don't even know.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Oh man, this is really slow. It'll be worth it for the vision though, even if the golden XP isn't that high. The only potential could-be problem is just getting into lane again after this. Oh, my bad. Thought he would throw that at me. Careful, Karma. Oh boy. Oh. Lucky for us that Karma lived there. Whoa, what's happening top lane? Not good stuff, clearly. Now we don't have to worry about Viego, at least we know he's top side.
Honor
is the rust on a dull blade.
That's fine, so long as I get one hit from the Q, it's not wasted.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
It's not necessarily the strongest trading tool, but it's probably worth a mana at least. I'm trying to overall aim at Tristana there. If I can hit them both, great. But even though Braum is CC'd, he's not really killable, so I don't really care too much about landing damage on him. Well, she fucked that up. Karma is kind of based at a really bad time. The enemy Bolton are incredibly low. I'm really healthy. I want to abuse my HP advantage. Can I do it if Tristana bases? No. Sorry, if Karma bases? No. She was only thinking about herself there. So I'm going to have to place a ward here. I should be able to stay. I just can't actually press my lead here. But they don't even know that Karma based, so you can see they're also really tentative or apprehensive about actually walking up here. Oh my... you're kidding me. I didn't even think that kind of was being focused. That's sad. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that is, like, all of Tristana's damage is put into her E, so me just being able to spell shield it so easily is really tragic for her. Okay, well now I'm the one that shouldn't be basing. Whoop. Shit, is this from behind us? It is. Whoops. I fat-fingered my ult. Also fat-fingered my barrier as well, is the funny thing. I don't know how I've managed to fat-finger two different things in one misclick, but oh well. Only thing I meant to do there was flash the ult. Hey, Kiana killed Hui. Maybe that's thanks to my freeze. Alright. I'll just actually base. I'm low on mana anyway. It's not really going to be possible to abuse Tristana there.
Kings come and go.
At least we demanded Viego's attention to buy some space for her.
Loyalty isn't earned. It's bought.
Okay, I want to place a ward in their tri-brush and clear their pink ward. We have to shove first though, because we want to force them to be catching this wave under turret rather than potentially camping this brush over here. So if we go and ward and try and clear any pink wards they might have, that they just suddenly jump out on us and one-shot us. Because they do beat us in all lanes. It's in lane where we have the protection of minions that we are strongest compared to them. So right now, for example, no protection from minions. Not exactly our strongest time. Whoop, careful. Yeah, his shield unfortunately does block my W, which is kind of sad. Because it's not really a projectile. I don't believe that it really should be doing that, logically. But it just does.
The jackals.
I mean, it is a projectile, but it's not formed yet by the time he blocks it, so it doesn't make sense that he can block it.
The only thing
Nice. And yeah, you can see she's just really apprehensive about ever actually using her E on me. She knows I'm just gonna block it. Rookie mistake, by the way, if you're playing this matchup, is trying to spell shield Tristana bomb as she's placing it. Even if in theory you can react in time, there's still the chance for that to go wrong, especially if she's like jumping in on you with WE. You don't actually... It's kind of hard to time it, or know when to time your spell shield to actually block the E instead of the W. But in general, if you just... And you can... Even if it's just her E, you can also just easily fail that timing. It's not super hard, but it's not super easy either. So instead, you want to just spell shield it as it's about to explode. That's just the easiest timing to do it in. As much as I would prefer to focus Tristana, if Karma just lands that Q and slows Braum, I just have to focus him because I can get that free double Q. No point greeting for a hit on Tristana when I can deal so much more damage to Braum in that scenario. And so you can see that is one reason why Sivir Karma is a pretty decent lane. In fact, any support that provides like easy slows, easy slows, will just make it easier for Sivir to land her Q. Okay, the enemy platings are down. They're not basing though. Oh. Should I ult here? I think I should. I'll play it safe. Okay, that was nice reaction time from me. Ooh, unfortunately I can't really survive here. I'll try my best to burst down Braum. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use my berry though. Okay, that sucks. They used a lot at least though. They used at least the Braum flash. Maybe wave flash as well. I'm not entirely sure. He just moved really fast. Yeah, he didn't actually have to flash. That sucks. Oh, this is really smart from Karma, by the way. Very surprising to see this from a gold player, presumably. So what she did is, hang on, but she should drag it out further. This isn't surprising from a gold player. Yeah, she just put the melees in a position where they can easily die to the turret. But what she did there was, when the enemies are trying to crash this in, because, you know, I'm dead, they want to try and crash in a wave and base and spend their gold, get their HP back. She just hides out of vision over here. All of these minions are dead, by the way. I could have done with more of the surviving, but oh well. She just hides out of vision here and doesn't show herself until the wave is ready to start being frozen. And then she just shows herself when the enemy's already committed to their recall. Might as well ward. Oh, I actually fucked up my timing there. My bad. So that's one thing you can try and do is Tristana. Whoa, holy shit, she's getting a lot of hits there. Overall, I win the trade though. Nice. Yeah, you can just try and not explode your bomb. Like, if you have enough attack speed that you can get near the explosion very fast, and then you suddenly just don't proc it, even though you can. Even though I didn't try and spell shield until she was already on the final stack, it's still timed out in time. My spell shield's still timed out on time. Oh, come on. I actually can't safely stick around if they're just going to keep denying vision while I'm this HP and we know Viego's in the area. He actually didn't stick around, but I just had to respect the fact that he could have. At this point I'm low enough. Actually, I mean, Tristana's also low though. I just really hope Viego doesn't... Yeah, he's just returning back to bot side. God damn it. I can probably get away with shoving in one wave, but... if I can't actually stick around and pressure Tristana like I initially wanted to, then I should have just based. Oh, Karma. Tried to spell shield that, my bad. Would have at least given me a heal if I succeeded. Damn. Something I could save Karma with that ult. Oh man. It's gonna be another tough game, I think. Why's their top laner even here? For such an extended period too. I also just can't safely farm here, can I? I'm gonna risk it for the cannon. Nice, I think he used his W there. I can tell because my idea is so low. Okay. Shame we can't get more out of it. Hadn't wasted ult. Kinda wanted to pick up that ember, but it's not worth turning back for. Okay, there should have been some kind of checking from Karma that he wasn't just in that brush. Also, please stop trying to surrender. We've been one vote away from surrendering twice in a row. Let me try and carry, see if I can work my magic in this game. The main reason we lost the Misfortune game, by the way, is because the enemy comp was actually quite tanky while I was playing an ADC, who is not good against tanks, while using a build, which at the very least would take a long time to scale to be well against tanks. This game I'm also playing an ADC was not great against tanks. But their comp isn't really all that tanky, so long as I can actually scale, I think I should be fine. The main problem is, of course, I doubt I can actually scale in a game like this. We look like we're getting stomped way too hard, but I can at least give it my best shot. Alright, we need to defend top lane now. Fuck. Oh my god. Thing is, we're obviously giving up this inhib. We can't defend that, so I would like to keep on defending this, but I need to make sure they don't end as well. I don't think they're gonna try though. In fact, they're not even taking the inhib. Okay, I can stay bot then, because I don't want to give this 700 gold turret to Trinimer for free either. I need to stop using my burst before the minions have taken a turret shot. Okay, I can't safely keep on pushing here. Because, yep, he could be in the bush as he was. He has shoved in this wave, though, which means another wave is going to come in here and not be obstructed by this wave, and it's going to come into the turret, so I can safely farm a wave here. It's not here yet, but I know it's going to be, so I have no reason to leave. Going for a blue buff, too. Maybe we can try and steal that with Q or something. Don't mind if I do. Oh man. Just gonna pick up a quick power spike here. The Zeal plus the dagger is fairly decent, worth basing for. What is she doing? Huh? Okay, I guess she realized she fucked up. Not really worth chasing at that point. Oh my god, the wave damage. Alright, I need to base again. Vote no, vote no. If they're gonna end, they're probably gonna end soon anyway. And if they don't end soon, then I guess more and more likely that I can actually carry this game. I haven't really felt Infinity so far, but I've also not really felt like I lacked mana either, so... I don't think it's really mattered at the moment what I built. Maybe I could have snowballed some kind of lead in lane if I went Essence Reaver, who knows. I certainly was weaker while I was just sitting on Infinity Edge components. There's a little bit of a risk, but can't win a game like this with no risks. And I really need to desperately farm my power spikes. If I can even go for the wolves here, I'm in a bit of a safer spot if I want to try and go for these here. Whoops, didn't mean to fling that over. Oopsie daisy. Nice. Skarner wants to go for the Raptor, so we're just waiting for the next mid lane wave to come in. Whoa. I wonder if he did that because it took his wolves. I just can't safely farm this. The enemies we now know. Wait, what? Oh, they did Articon. I thought that was Drake. Oh, well, they're probably on the Drake then. Shit, I could have farmed that. Whatever. Didn't miss much anyway. Okay, I can almost base. As long as I'm not getting flanked from top side, then I'm fine here. And I do desperately want a base now. feel like this counter flash might have just been a misclick though. Like maybe he fat fingered his Z or something, because even for a troll flash, it just looked weird, you know?
Loyalty.
Okay, they got that Atacon buff. They can't die for like 2 minutes or something. I mean, they can die, but we'll barely get gold for it. And they'll revive instantly. Okay, she played it smart again. Wait, did she? Ah, I can't tell. I thought she didn't actually proc it, but I did seem to block her ult, so... Not her ult, her auto. Her bomb. Okay, 100 gold to me. Better than nothing. Here she can't... Oh my god. She can't possibly delay... Procking her... Oh, fuck's sake. Bomb without just losing the fight. She ended up doing it sort of by just making me spell shield her ult instead of hurry, but still that's equally good. Oop. Fucked up there a little bit. Hey, he didn't have the buff by then. Awesome.
Laws or whatever works at the time.
Okay, I'm actually over 10 steps per minute now. I'm about to get Nuke River, which is about to put me solidly into... Yep, now the Infinity Edge is extremely paying off territory. Maybe you could argue at 2 items with Navoria still would have been stronger with Essence Shiver, but by the time I have 70% crit, yeah, that is going to start paying off really hard. Which probably is going to be a good thing in a game like this, where I mean, it's like I say, like, the 2 to 3 item Power Spike is just the way, by far, most important period as an ADC to be trying to impact the game. It just doesn't even really matter that I was weaker first item, because I'm not going to carry a game on 1 item. Not even on an early game ADC. Uh-oh. Or oh yes? Holy shit, he's really tanky though. My god, what is his build? Does he have any armor? Okay, he does have enhanced hobbies. I just can't reach them. Oh man. That is so sad. Okay, now I need to get my mana back real fast. To make sure I'm strong enough to defend against Tryndamere. Karma, you should not be rotating away from the side of the map where we can see Tryndamere potentially gearing up to try and end the game. Thank you.
Make my own fortune.
We don't actually want to go for the kill there, we just do a little bit of damage then back out. Oh man. He's just gonna kill me. Actually, he could have tried to kill me. Maybe he fucked up his ult. I need to get out.
Rust on a dull blade.
Kiana. Damn. I don't know why I spell shielded. I mean, barriered. I needed spell shield. But yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, just a very unfortunate game once again. But I tried my best. GG. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Twitch Senna into Jinx Seraphine. Honestly, didn't really have a good reason for picking Twitch this game. We just saw the enemy Morgana and my Senna. I was kind of stuck on what to pick. I should have just blinded Jinx. But anyway, whatever. It seems to have worked out because I should be decent enough into Seraphine. Very squishy, vulnerable target. Jinx counterpicked us off by picking Jinx, one of the best ADCs for Twitch to face. Okay, the Senna's kind of useless in the lane, but whatever. Can't have everything going for us all of the time. Let's just try a really quick all in here. Okay, nice. I just have more level 1 DPS than Jinx with my Q. So, figured it was worth a shot. I'm running Cleanse, by the way. I wasn't actually sure whether that was going to be Morgana or a Seraphine. I would have guessed it was going to be Morgana, but... At level 6, this is arguably even better, because at level 6, the only protection Seraphine has is her ult, which is not easy to dodge. Now I'm just going to be able to cleanse it. Ooh, actually, we have Hycrum in the enemy jungle. I'm still going to place a ward here, because in the long run, maybe I do need some vision there. If Viego paths from top to bot, and realizes all his camps are gone, he might just skip straight to ganking bot. Let's rotate for this. Whoa, Hycrum is actually a level down. Okay, looks like we're not actually going to be able to do anything there, but... yeah. Ooh, that's awkward. I'm gonna have to cleanse that, unfortunately. My bad, didn't notice the timing on myself. Oh well. Let's figure some sustain from Senna. Probably just gonna have to end up playing safe until the next recall, but that's fine. This matchup mainly becomes really good at level 6 anyway. I don't have to start snowballing before then, necessarily. If we can fight them in a wave here though, that could be potentially good. Jinx is just gonna annihilate the wave though. So for now we're just chilling. Ah, misclicked. May have ruined that minion as well. No, okay, the poison didn't do enough damage. Good. Yeah, they have brow, so basically when we base is mainly just going to be dictated by them. Either they drop me low enough that I have to base and sack a wave, or I'm not going to base until they base, which could be a while. Mainly, the only time I would really want to recall, even if it's not either one of those conditions that I just mentioned, is going to be like, if I hit level 6, and I need to go back to base to get some mana and my items to actually start abusing them. Because if I get to level 6 and I'm still not abusing them, because I'm still really stubbornly trying to make sure that I don't miss farm, well then I just have my priorities wrong, right? Because I shouldn't just be aiming to keep up with Jinx and farm, I should be aiming to stomp the Jinx, and if that's not going to happen until my first recall, well then I need to fucking recall, don't I? Oh, actually they have their jungler. Try my best. Would I have heal on Senna? She should have used that ages ago, to be honest. This could be... yeah, this is dead Jinx. What the hell? Ah, it still goes to Senna. I tried so hard to secure that. Oh well. Even my poison couldn't secure it for me. Okay. Okay, but unfortunate for me that Viego just happened to be around while Seraphine was kind of low-key trolling. We should really have Hycrum backing us up though while we're trying to shove in this wave. I have Q in case I need to escape, but it's almost certain that if Viego is smart, I will have to escape and the wave state will just end up fucked. Okay, I guess Viego isn't actually all that smart. I'd rather do double dagger over just tier 1 boots, to be honest. It's actually gonna go hard with the level 6 Axiom Arcanist power spike.
I can't even taste
I've also got cleanse up now, so hopefully I'll still have that up by the time I hit level 6. Because that's gonna be crucial towards actually getting a kill with my level 6. Ow. If I was then I would just already be healing the Twitch here. And she went for harass instead. Damn, I'm just barely not 6. Still, Seraphine might be rotating to the Drake or something. For now, I can just try and abuse Jinx. It's a big risk. Oh, I just hit level 6. Let's pop it for the extra damage. And I don't know why she's running into me like that. I figured she must at least have Viego with her, right? Nope. Was he not on the Drake after all? Wow, he really wasn't. I don't know what she was... I guess a deep ward, but... Yeah, it was very strange. From the way she walked out of lane and then just ran a straight line back into lane once Jinx was already dead. It was almost like she was like being auto-pathed back into lane by the game, like if she'd DC'd, but obviously she was still doing other actions, so... That wasn't the case. Yeah, I mean 127 damage out of Axiom Arcanist. It's crazy. How much damage was I... How much extra damage was I actually dealing per auto? Can I check? Nah, slightly too late. I'd be curious though, because I mean, we gain like 30 AD from the ultimate, and I feel like the increase from Axiom Arcanist has to be like in the 20s range as well, so... Imagine you're activating ult as Twitch, and it's increasing your damage by over 50 per auto. It's just crazy. In fact, I nearly have ult back up actually. It'll be up before my stealth is finished. I don't think we need to wait for it though. Ooh, hopefully that killed slowly but surely through the poison. Okay, just barely got her in the end. That was absurdly close. Actually, it was almost incredibly unlucky timing. The melt just wasn't up slightly sooner. But in the end, I guess the outcome is the same. I don't think I would have killed Seraphine either way. Oops. Okay, I've got no mana, so I want a base ideally. I don't think I'm going to be able to choose Jinx until I have my mana. I mean, in theory, if I had ult already up, I could stay there because all I need is mana for Q, R, E, and I'm pretty sure I had that. But I'm not going to wait 30 seconds to choose Jinx. I'm not going to stay in lane for 30 seconds when I could have already just based and got my mana, and then I'll be more of a threat. And more items as well through the Berserkers. Alright, in case they're just going to walk up and hit the turret again, I'm going to approach in stealth. Okay, they're not. Good. Smart. Oh, why did the caster turn around? The exact caster that I would lose if it just turned around. It's the one that turned around. The other ones also didn't follow me far enough to actually freeze. Oh well.
They're planning something. I know it.
Okay, I can actually sacrifice that melee because I want to ward here, and I also want to actually go into stealth. They're just not respecting. Let's just go for it. I might need to flash Seraphine ult. That's fine. No, wait! I was saving my E to try and kill both of them. Fuck, I don't think either one of them will die now. Did Jinx already ult? That's a bit sad. She just flashed out of my ult range, or E range immediately. Yeah, in the end I didn't feel like it was actually necessary to flash the Seraphine ult, because she delayed it for so long. I'm sure it must have been up the whole time. Just didn't feel worth ulting for some reason. Alright. Don't have enough HP to really push my lead again, so once again we just base. No greeting.
This will do.
And that ult cost must have done like 240 damage, I think. Just absurd.
Watch your step.
I think she's about to ward, right? No, she's not. She would appear here already. Okay, I don't have any guarantee she's about to overextend, so I'm just gonna prioritize the minions. I credit, you're joking. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Ash's fleet. I can still maybe cheese it though. I mean, we know I do 1 billion damage, right? Yeah, it looks like about 20 damage per auto from what I noticed. Didn't take too good a look, but... Because I was in the middle of actually fighting. So yeah, must be around 15 when you actually hit the level 6 power spike immediately with no AD. Or minimal AD. Okay, Seraphine's still top. We'll keep on pushing here. Actually, I'm not going to be able to pick up the plating in time anyway, so if there's no pink here, which there isn't, then I'm going to instead cheese over here. Ah, I just barely didn't make the timing. Maybe I can still get her though. Okay, I guess she's dead, she's giving up. Oop, my bad. Sadly, she's actually going to get the wave, but oh well. Most of the wave anyway, she at least missed the cannon. Also had 25-second cooldown reduction on ult. And I'm pretty much using it on cooldown, so that might actually be significant. It's very unlikely she's going to be stupid enough to fall for this, but we may as well try. Somebody just used a vision plant. But if it's Viego, he wouldn't be going for his camps at least. Alright, if I'm going to recall... Oh, hello. I was actually going to recall on that brush. I think I can kill her without using cleanse or anything. Okay, I'm just going to recall. Hopefully she dies to poison. Okay, she doesn't. Ah, she has refillable, so she was out healing it. Oh well. Almost got her. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I could have gone for one more auto before using E. I definitely missed one auto there. I should have ulted sooner. Overall, I was pretty surprised to see her there. I should have ulted slightly sooner as well, because literally just the damage difference between because of my first auto not being an ult auto, being not amplified by my AD, and also not amplified by my Xing Markness, that actually created the difference there. Oh man. Big collapse. But it's fine. It's such a shame that the poison doesn't just apply instantly. I don't know if it would have cancelled her either way, but it's just disappointing to see that my W landed but just didn't do anything. Didn't stand a chance of cancelling her. Sure, yeah. We're not gonna get this turret on this push anyway, so it's fairly low priority. I want to stick closer to mid lane and actually keep this brush warded, because in case I can make a play on mid, I want to do it ASAP. I want to be close to it. She wasted spell shield. Let's just go for it. Wow, she has a lot of shield in there. What the hell? Guardian and... Just the regular Seraphine shield. Oh well. Snowballing has kind of stalled a little bit, but still exerting a lot of pressure on the map at least. Alright, I have pretty much no kill through right now, and I have a somewhat sizable power spike here, so I think I may as well just base. Actually, I wonder if maybe I shouldn't be going for a more assassin-y approach, so like Infinity Edge into Lord Dominic's or Infinity Edge into Collector or something like that. Or just Collector into Infinity Edge if I'm going to be doing that. So soon anyway. Ooh, so close. She might try and ult me here, so we start moving to the side. She didn't ult me, so I'm moving to the other side. Looks like she's probably not going to ult me. Fuck. Okay, looks like he has no vision. Or that, or he just felt confident because Via goes around. Oh my god. Nice. Well played, set. That was huge. Bro barely even needed me. I don't need the cleanse. Nice. She shouldn't just be alone there on the map when she knows I've really fed Twitch. Even with exhaust, which by the way I didn't even notice until now that she's running, but that is actually I guess somewhat smart. Gives me less skill potential, especially if I don't have ult to outrange the exhaust. Yeah, let's get this streak I suppose. I'll have the con spotting in a minute as well. I want to make sure I base and spend my gold, so I'm going to be strong for that. Probably should shove one wave first though, otherwise they might end up just getting a turret for free. Even if I don't really care about this farm at the moment. Actually, I don't even need to hit these casters, I'm pretty sure. Infinity Edge ID means I pretty much just one-shot the wave. Missed out on one caster, but whatever. Fuck, she might cancel me here. Okay, good. Should I go top? No, I think that guy's gonna be hard to kill. I'd rather just try and choose somebody here. Oh, the Jinx is bot. No, Senna! Ooh, and Jinx got a kill. Or somebody did anyway from set. Ooh, this could be huge. They're all grouped up. I could do a lot of ult damage here. Let's see, I'm on 804. They're not grouped up anymore though, sad. This is so much faster wave clear than if I had gone Bork, by the way. I would like to gank Jinx, but I just can't really leave topside right now. Well, Otacon is live. I suppose if we trade mid-turret for Otacon, that should be worth. Did I get her? Fuck, I messed up my E. Didn't do it in time. Ow. Okay, he's back. Okay, I did about 300 damage. With that other count cost. Yeah, we want these, I forgot. Nice one, guys. Horrific base. Let's just go for the red first in case I do have a kill opportunity there. Red buff will help. No way she starts backing off exactly as... Okay. Ah, she's not that lucky. She was just pretending like she was backing off. She's almost dead. Sadly I can't finish her. Or him. We can secure this, nice. That's fine. I guess she was hoping I would take some tour shots there. I need to just run in a straight line, I can't throw W or anything. Oh man. No. Damn it, that sucks. Worst part is I'm pretty sure I only died there because I was getting body blocked by, I assume, Syndra. Let's see. Not that it's her fault, that's just stupid game mechanics, but... Yeah, I might have just barely managed to escape Volibear's range. If there wasn't just a slight block there. Or at the very least, I think I might have not been hit by his ult, which also would have... Yeah, like that's so insanely close. I think that also would have made a huge difference. Oh well. She could just freeze that. That's what a high-low support would do. Oh well. I'm not actually telling her she can't farm, I was just trying to indicate that she should freeze, but... That's such a wild concept to her in gold. Not, obviously not freezing as a whole, obviously no gold players aren't that dumb, but just the concept of holding away for like 20 seconds for her ADC. She would never consider that. In the mid game especially, people generally only think of freezing in the lane. In low elo. This guy is really strong, by the way. I definitely can't actually defend against him myself. I've already wasted my stealth if we're not actually gonna win. Oh, I didn't expect Seth to show up though. But if I already know that my stealth play is gonna fail, I may as well cancel the stealth early. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Sad. Ulted for nothing. I could base for Lord Dominic's, but we may as well pick up the Drake. That's gonna be our soul if we get that. How did the enemies get feats of strength if we nearly have soul? First blood and first turret, I suppose. She might have exhaust, doesn't matter, I'm just too ahead. Yeah, just farm all the minions before you die. It's the smartest thing. Oh, Viego did end up dying. Nice. No, I need the base. I've got a lot of gold spent here. I feel like I'm actually getting like relatively lackluster ultimates this game, and Maxim Arcanist has still done an insane amount of damage for a rune. So damaged Morgana's Comet. That's her fucking keystone, which only does damage. Somebody's probably gonna walk up here. Exactly. Won't even ult for her. I guess I do have to. Nice. No, no, no! Walked into the traps by accident. My bad. Oh well. I don't know about that. We kind of need to defend against Volibear right now too. Nice try. I was too desperate though. Nice, I guess. Did Volibear even ult? I don't think so. I don't even know if I'd want to sell my Endurance Blade for Shredded Dirk right now. Would be really sad to lose out on my only source of lifesteal. But it would only be temporary, so it could... Honestly, I think it probably would pay off. I think I'm just being too attached to lifesteal if I refuse to be 0% lifesteal just for like a minute or two. Or, well, maybe up to 3 minutes. Whoa. Shit, I might be dead here. Nah, we got plenty of shielding actually. Oh, there was the Jinx ult, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know why Senna backed off from that ward. We know she has no flash, so I won't even consider using ult here. Oops, trapped again. Not gonna go for the minions because it's, yeah, if I just prioritize trying to go for a random ass kill, it's a lot more game impacting. Ooh, she just barely dodged that last one. Lucky for her. Okay, in the end I don't even have to end up selling with Wither and Blade. Can already get Cole. I mean, Collector. I don't know why I keep calling it Cole. Oh my god, his damage. Holy shit, I flashed but way too late. I did. Dude, I thought I'd already pretty much won that. What the hell burst me so hard? I just randomly lost like 40% of my HP in no time at all. Maybe it was a Z. Replay won't pop up. Hang on. There we go. I could have been faster on the cleanse though. That might have made the difference. Kind of forgot that I had cleanse, that I can use that on volley burst on. No, it wasn't a Z. It says W and then something else. Yeah, I have no idea what the second hit is. Oh well. Yeah, realistically, with that amount of burst, I don't think actually my cleanse made any difference. It was just a lot burstier than I expected. Did he flash for that? I don't remember. I'm not gonna ping it then. I feel like he probably did flash though. If Volibear leaves, then this is such a good play. Yep, nice. Targeted didn't hit by accident there, but that's fine. No turret here, so she has no visibility on me. Why would you ult her away? Nice. Nice. Alright, GG. Okay, so my support is picking Nautilus. I could pick something that's good with Engage. I think Kaisa would be good here. Actually, maybe it was Fortune. Nah, I think overall, I'm gonna go for Sivir though. I kind of already read it, not because she's bad, just because she's boring. To be honest. But the reason why I'm gonna pick Sivir is because she's fairly good into Caitlyn. Caitlyn is super reliant on her abilities. We block all of those. We're good into Bard. We can block his ult. We're not super easy to catch out with his ult. And even with Nautilus, okay, not the most amazing follow-up to engages in the sense that I'll just fucking walk up and one-shot Caitlyn when she gets hooked. But I do at least have my Q, which is extremely long range. So if Nautilus lands his Q auto combo, that's a free double Q from me. So that is guaranteed follow-up. Not great follow-up, but guaranteed follow-up. So it's not terrible. Alright gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Sivir Nautilus into Caitlyn Bard. At least picking Sivir here will give me another chance to try the Infinity Edge build, and hopefully this game is a bit of a better one to test in.
Laws or whatever works at the time.
Let's see if the enemies screw up here. If they're leashing, we get a really good trade early on as they're walking into lane. Unless they path through the river. There we go. Managed to avoid the Bard Q. Awesome.
You can't take the desert.
Actually, I should be prioritizing getting lost hits over squeezing out as many autos as I can at the Bard. It's not like we have high expectations of killing him in the near future anyway, so I'm not really obtaining much of an advantage there. Autos onto Caitlyn, maybe, sure, but not the Bard. I should prioritize my actual income. I don't actually want to push. Caitlyn is clearly based, but we're not really going to be able to crash that in time since we spent the first wave trying to kill Caitlyn instead of actually pushing it. I mean, we crash, but she should be here fairly soon anyway. I'd prefer to... Whoa. Oh man, he's just dead. You're joking. Okay, solo kill for Bard. They don't have heal. There's no fucking way. These supports, man. Oh my god. I'm even surprised they killed him there. I suppose he must have walked into my queue right before it disappeared, right? Well, in the end, this benefits us.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
An enemy has been slain.
Because I'm the one that got the kill on Bard, while Caitlyn didn't get anything. Nice. Ow, I fucked that up. Okay, at least I spell shooted something. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm getting stunned there. Oh, man. Caitlyn probably should have taken that. Nice. I buried there because I wasn't sure if that Killing Q was gonna hit me or not, and I was just so focused on the fight I couldn't concentrate super hard on just the Q. Oh, man. Oh, I wanted to W Caitlyn through the minion wave, but as soon as this minion just runs into me, I don't want to tank it and take damage from it. And there's no point in me using W on it because it ran so far away from the wave, so I got kind of screwed over there. Hey, I hit her. Okay, so I removed her Edge of Night with that. Not her Edge of Night, her first strike. Those are two entirely different things. I don't know how I came up with Edge of Night there. They kind of rhyme. Hold on, I'm sitting on 2 trinkets. Let me... Should be able to get away with placing one here. Even with Bard walking into the brush.
I'll fight for our cause.
Actually, I could have just based. Nice. Dago's in the area. They're gonna zone me from my cannon, but... Oh, man. That was really fast reaction time, holy shit. I can't quite finish her, though. Server damage is just too low if it's through minions. Huh? She just did some weird kind of space glide there.
Victory is what I'm paid for.
An enemy has been slain.
Flash Q, I'm a pussy. Oh my god, it worked. I mean, that was stupid to go for, but you gotta have fun sometimes, man. That's fucking funny, though.
They stack up.
I was so sure I'd missed. I was about to be so embarrassed. Ah, the minion wave just got unlined up. Thank you, Nautilus. Nice try. I may as well stick around with the splitting, right? In fact, we can maybe even dive him if he's gonna tank. Yeah, never mind then. Well, having a pretty solid start to the game. Already got my BF sword.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
An ally has been slain.
Loyalty isn't earned.
Killing spree.
I wonder if I shouldn't just try out if I'm going Infinity Edge anyway, I should possibly just try out early W max on Sivir. Obviously not actually full maxing W, obviously too late for that, but now that I've got 3 points in Q, which is like all I need to like have an influence throughout most of the lane. And I can switch to W. Okay, he's not actually doing Drake. I can aggro the Drake with that though. Okay. Yeah, I put some early points in Q for lane dominance, and then I switched to maxing W, so I have it maxed by level 10. Which around the time that I have items is gonna hopefully make me stronger by level 10. As W skills better with items than Q does in theory. Need to react to that faster. As much as I can block the Q after the E, if she does an EQ combo, either way it's unlikely I get hit by the E if I spell shield the slow from E. Get hit by the Q if I spell shield the slow from E, I mean. It's just not the easiest thing to react to. Same as like the Tristana dropping her E on me, you gotta... Should generally look to spell shield the explosion rather than her dropping it. I can spell shield that with no problem though, is the crazy thing. Probably because I'm just more expecting it. No way. Did that actually save her? Possibly. Okay, we know Viego's around. I just don't know if that's smart. This guy's a little bit of a low-key psychopath. Ooh. Nice one. Yeah, my team are just a bunch of psychos. Won't get the plating this, I think. Acha, but I really feel like I should have stuck around for it, because now I just realized how close I am to Infinity Edge. Oh well, is there any chance I can do... No, I can't do that. Fuck. Fuck. What a terrible base then. I really should have stuck around for that plating, even if it made my base timing awkward relative to minion waves. Nice. That would have been a huge shutdown. Well, it would have been a shutdown for Wei, I should say. Not a huge one. Doesn't have much CS. Oop. Wait! No! Couldn't reach it in time, fuck. Thank you for the rose. Go for it. Oh, I lost vision. And I got rooted by something. Killing trap, I suppose I wasn't looking. I was focused on her and the Bard ult. Okay, I'm not gonna chase. I'm not even gonna try and throw a W for the kill. I'm just gonna shove this as fast as I can. I just don't want to chase into there when I have no vision of Viego. It's just too likely to overchase. There's still a chance we could die to Viego. We have no vision there. Did he? Yeah, he didn't have a word to place, sadly. I should have placed one then. Okay, we see Viego topside. Perfect. I was considering just warding before continuing to shove, but now that's not even needed. I can save my ward for later. Should have been careful there. If I had crit that cannon, that would have cost me the last hit. But yeah, as you can see, Sivir is really good in this lane. Oh, I completely forgot about the WMX thing I was talking about. Oh well. But since it's the ability that synergizes best with crit, and I'd be picking up very strong early crit damage with the Infinity Edge Rush, I felt they had some logic to it. Fuck. Didn't time that right. I wanted my W to get the last hit, not to mess up the last hit.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
An ally has been slain.
Wealth is my kind of...
I'm gonna place a ward. Hello, Bard. Oh shit, there's gonna be 2 plants spawning there. 2 roses. Ideally, I get prio here. Let's see. I'm gonna chance it because I'm really ahead. So I think even 1v2 I might be able to get prio here, and that'll secure me those plants. Okay, yeah, Caitlyn now cannot approach. Wait, are they just corpses or are they actually spawning plants? No, this one seems to be spawning.
Loyalty.
The other one just seems to be gone though.
It's bought.
Okay, Viego in the area as well. Gotta watch out for that. So I assume they know that Nautilus is top. Yeah, by now they do.
Laws or whatever works out.
Gotta be a little bit careful here. No, I just can't, I can't safely push there. Best thing for me to do here is recall if I'm otherwise just gonna be wasting my time sitting in lane and waiting for them to do something. To show somewhere.
You can't tame the devil.
Kha'Zix, no! Shit, these guys all failed their skill shots, that's insane. Oh man.
Everyone has a price.
They're probably just on the Drake. Nice one, Nautilus. Whoops, got the wrong one there. Still dead anyway. Perfect, well played, Nautilus. At this point I would just appreciate if he would start going to roam somewhere, or just like walk around placing vision. He doesn't actually have ward though, so can't actually do that, but anything but taxing my turret gold would be nice. Just making me weaker by sticking around with me at that point when I don't need protection. As best as I can tell anyway. I might be greeting here going for another mini wave, and this is the ironic part where he's like protecting me when there's nothing to protect me from, but now that I want to like potentially greed for another wave and might need protection, this is when he chooses to recall, when there's no longer more gold attacks. It's not the best support macro for sure. But I mean, obviously I don't go into gold expecting the best support macro. I'm just pointing out what the correct move is. Since maybe some of you will benefit from it when you guys play support. Ideally Echo should go bot. Nice, he has the right idea. Rose spawning soon. There's even one other turret. Can't really pick that one up though, can I? Nope. Can't get that one though. Ooh. Again, the follow-up is there. Not much, but it's there. Aphelios would have done almost nothing there unless I had either ult up or green Q at the very least. Ooh. I don't know what I'm spell shielding there, but I know Hui has to do something to fucking save himself there. So I'm just gonna make sure I get the spell shield off before I just fail to react. There are times for reaction and there are times for just playing it safe and knowing if the enemies don't fucking throw something at you, they're gonna die, so you may as well spell shield. Another Rose spawning there. I don't have to pick it up yet, I can keep hitting this turret for now. Presumably. I don't know where Viego is. Okay, I'm gonna leave actually. Okay. I'm gonna assume he threw that right before I actually walked away and there was just a little bit of a delay that made it look incredibly stupid. Do we want anti-heal this game? I know it would be somewhat useful against Trundle, but overall I'm thinking, nah. I would rather go for Lord Dominic's, partially just because I'm gonna have that much smoother build path. Well, actually, I suppose going Berserkers and Crick Cloak also was an option. I think I had the gold for that. Okay, if I don't defend ball right now, nobody is, so I suppose I'll go there.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Was that a big rose? There was some kind of rose there anyway, but not the time to clear it. Ow. Jesus! That is... what, like 30% of my HP gone just to one skill shot hit? What the fuck? Oh, it's just a regular rose. What the? Why is he even running here? Holy shit, I might be dead. I'm so confused why he even ended up here. What? I know why I was there. I was going for the plant. He surely did not predict that I was going for a plant he had no knowledge of. Really weird. I also feel like Nautilus took a while to react, right? I'm not super sure about that though. Oh, he was over the wall. So yeah, on the map he looked like he was insanely close, but he couldn't actually get over. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, no idea how we ended up in that situation, but at least we got kind of lucky about it.
You can't tame the desert.
There are, for sure, unluckier ways to be unlucky. Oh, this guy is way overextended. Did I just see somebody there? Yeah, I did. Holy, that flash was so hard to react to for some reason. Thank you. Yeah, I don't... Did I just not see the flash animation? I still blocked it anyway, so I don't know why I'm complaining about it, but... That felt absurdly hard to react to for some reason. Harder than it should have been. Because I was literally prepared for a splash W and I still almost didn't get it. I'm sorry, but I can't help there, buddy. Don't think anybody can.
You've got a problem. I've got a
Probably just gonna have to base. Could defend against Trundle, I suppose. Okay, kill no flash. Too late to see the flash W now.
Kings come and go.
I don't know. Usually if I'm ready for something like a Viego Flash W, it's so easy to see. But I think I literally just couldn't see the flash animation because it was invisible. But you're supposed to see the flash animation even if they're out of sight. But I feel like recently it's either been inconsistent or just not happening at all. I don't know. Can't really defend that blue. Gotta defend the turret, a little bit more important. Holy shit, he is trying so hard to get me. Oh, I didn't notice the bard. Ult. Fuck. Maybe Yone can do something if I ult him. Wait, what? Oh. Wasn't paying attention to Yone. I had to... Wait.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Okay, I need to hide at a side here. It's too late to try and join this fight now, so... Ooh. Oh, she missed. Yeah, so I may as well just try and hide there and see if anybody's gonna walk into me, but then Kha'Zix went in, so I had to try and help him. Honestly, the best thing for me to do might just be to run top, because I'm not even 100% sure they can 1v2. Looks like they probably will, but again, I'm just gonna keep popping over, just to be absolutely safe. And now we know they're fine. Oh boy. Oop, my bad, I kinda fucked up there, didn't I? Okay. Okay, I didn't quite notice when I leveled to 13, by the way. But yeah, I mean, imagine if I did start leveling my W at level 7, just how much sooner I would have had this maxed out. When arguably, right now, this is just my most important ability to play around in fights.
Well, is my burden.
I think I don't even want to finish this build off with Essence River. I think I probably want to just finish it with Collector. Could be wrong about that, but... So far though, I can't say I've noticed a huge difference between going Infinity Edge and going Essence Reaver. There must be a damage difference in fights, but... not really sure Sivir has enough base AD to really justify Infinity Edge. Sorry guys, I'm obviously not going to be able to join that fight. Is that what Nautilus was doing? I didn't pay attention to him.
You can't tame the desert.
Enemy red buff is spawning. It's kind of risky. Wei could just run into me by accident here. Especially if he has vision. Looks like I'm probably going to be fine though. Nice. Okay, I just stole a bunch of their camps, and if I get one more wave now, I can also pick up Sworded Dirk.
Get paid and get out.
Nice. See, that's a lot of damage I'm dealing just with W to her. Since my Q, I believe, missed. Probably just want to base now. Would have already been basing if not for the fact that I thought I might be near the top side. I need to defend this as well, though, otherwise they're going to pick up this turret.
An enemy has been slain.
I doubt I can be flanked from the side, but in theory Viego could. That's fine. We use the Q to fight back against Caitlyn. And the W to clear the wave. At this point with these items, with this maxed out W, we only need W for clearing waves.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
Hopefully we get the streak. Follow up, did about 400 damage there. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice the bot ult. Should be fine though, but... Probably wouldn't have killed Caitlyn anyway, because I believe she flashed away. What the hell? Passive still damages me there. Great logic. Okay.
Honor is rust.
We can path bot.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Okay, nothing to do. Farm mid instead. Whoa, hello. Wow, good thing he didn't just hide in the bush for a little bit longer. Would have walked right into him. I wasn't even considering. That was a possibility. Oh, he's gonna steal it, isn't he? He sure did. I know he wants to set up a play on Hui, but... it's unlikely to happen anyway. Oh. Still going for it.
I've got
Okay.
values. They stack up nicely.
You can go top. I'm getting really fed just off of farm though. I haven't actually had a kill in so long, I feel like. Ooh, there's a fight. I'll just shove in the wave really fast though, just because I can shove it in incredibly fast. On most ADCs those would be greeting. But I don't lose much tempo on Sivir. Just go for it, fuck it. Okay, I don't want to fish, I can do Hui. Okay, I see Hui top. She's chopping everywhere, bro. Smart, but not smart enough. Can we do Baron? Nah, he's probably too low. Unless, actually, he did get the honey fruit. Well, if we had Nautilus with us, like, right now, it would be 100% guaranteed. Okay, it's fine. Echo's tanking. All good. We have Smite, right? We do. Alright, time to get out. You might cancel me? Nah, we're all good. Okay, now I'm huge. God, nobody in this game is remotely close to me in farm. Oh, Jesus. Wait, holy shit, I healed so much from that. What? That looked off. I wonder if I healed from my passive, healed from my E twice or something because of way passive. I shouldn't have actually thrown my Q until he was already knocked up. Because in theory he could flash my Q and then my Q wouldn't be a guaranteed hit even though he was CC'd, which would be silly. Like there it's a guaranteed hit. Close. Nice try. Oh shit, yeah, we are getting split pushed against. God damn it. Careful, Nautilus. Maybe we can actually keep on pushing though. It's not like Nautilus is not like Trundle is about to end. Also, Echo just got that as well, so actually it's definitely not bad. Nice. Drake is spawning, red buff might be up. Yeah, I'm definitely not missing the mana from Essence Reaver, so all we're really missing out on is 20 ability haste. And the early power spike, of course. 15 ability haste, goddamn. Lower. So I'm kinda low on mana here, but I don't have any items to buy. So I think I'll just stick around. I should have enough mana to be useful at least. So all I need to do is just support the team right now, and whatever they want to do. If they're recalled, I would have recalled. Alright, 11 CS per minute server game. GG.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Noxus will rise.
has been slain.
My destination is clear. I do not tolerate cowardice. Death by my hand. I will not rest. Carve a path. Stay alert.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Noxus will rise. Make no mistakes.
Rampage.
I have my orders. Strength above all. Scurry, weakling.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Stay alert. Never retreat. Noxus will rise. Make no mistake. I have my orders.
An ally has been slain.
Strength above all. My destination is clear.
An ally has been slain.
I do not tolerate cowardice. I will not rest. Exploit every weakness. Carve a path. With overwhelming force. Stay alert. Never retreat.
Turret plating will fall soon. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Causing me.
Down.
I have my orders. Strength above all.
Has destroyed a turret. You have slain an enemy.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I will not rest. Carve a path. Stay alert. With overwhelming force. Never retreat. Noxus will rise.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Of my orders. Strength
Your
above
team has
all.
destroyed a turret.
My destination is clear.
been slain.
I will not rest. Stay alert. Death by my hand. Never retreat.
Shut down. Ace.
Make no mistakes.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I have my orders. Strength above all. My destination is clear.
An ally has been slain.
I facing me.
Victory!